last time we were here, Elliot got kicked out of his home.
Aww.
Sadness.
Sucks to be him.
I know, right?
What the fuck?
Skill issue.
It really is. Like, come on.
Elise said that about 20 people would be going to Rayona with you, as a collective, and I was like, Lucia or Emeran, one of them were like, no way you'll have 20 people.
It was Emeran.
It was Emeran?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It was Emeran.
Emeran was like, there's no way you're gonna have 20 people. Then I counted everyone afterwards, and it was 20 people. So congratulations, you're gonna have 20. Assuming, okay, listen, if Ren and Clay don't, if Ren and Clay don't come with you guys, it's 18 people. So that one's on you guys. Good luck.
Yep. Well, that's on Sly.
That's actually on Sly, honestly.
Yeah.
Right.
If they don't come, I'll just grab 2 random people off the streets and
Great.
My boys.
Okay, they wouldn't be boys. You have to meet a certain category.
That's fair.
Okay.
The party was informed of the coup d'etat, and it seems that you guys are going to Rayona in order to avoid the coup d'etat.
Sounds like it.
My recap is all over the place. Elise and Zenlius are gonna go inform the Lenore Mansion. Kess, Sataria, and what's his name? Elliot.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Went clothes shopping before going back to the Kaju Mansion to pick up his gear, and Damnuna, Traveler, and Tempo are still at the guild hall. Damnuna and Tempo are in the dorm rooms upstairs, and Tempo is sitting with Latia and Ramses, reading a book.
Eating a book.
Eating a book.
Eating a book. I can't.
See, my brain was like eating, drinking. I was like,
Eating the
no.
book.
Eating the book.
I mean, he's a goat.
He is a goat.
Eh.
Don't.
And that is pretty much where we left off.
I feel stereotyped.
Are we wrong?
All right. So, Maz, how's your setup going?
I assume it's okay. I can't really tell the sound until
All right, that is a-okay.
afterwards, but everything was looking okay when I was testing it. So.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh shit! I should get an activity.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's not started an activity. Join the activity.
That'll be good. All right. Wait, so we are all here. Who would like to begin? I know a few of you had a few things on your agenda. Cass and Satari, were the two of you with Elliot coming back to the guild hall? Remind me again.
I think so. Unless Cass has something to do, but I don't think. Yeah.
Okay, Cass, did you have anything to do?
Nope.
Nope. Okie dokie. In that case, I will bring you. Okay, you guys are already here. Tempo's there.
Actually, I think me and Damnuna should go first.
Alright, go ahead, Demnon and Traveler.
I'm good with that. That gives me more time to eat.
Okay.
You need to switch us back to the hall.
Oh, you're right. Oh, shit.
It begins.
It begins.
Just so that way we can just get our thing out of the way before people show up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Everybody's here.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Deletes
No, you're not.
everyone.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. There you go. Okay. Alright, Traveler, Demnuna, the floor is yours.
Mm-hmm.
It's wooden, by the way. The floor.
It's a very nice wooden floor.
Thank you, thank you.
Damnuna stares in horror.
Oh, that reminds me, not to like go off topic too hard, but that reminds me of my character in Evan's campaign. He was a polar bear, and the party went into an inn, and there was a bear leg on the ground. And he was like, "My brother, what did they do?"
That's really funny.
Thank you, thank you. Sigmunder and Damnuna shake hands.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, go ahead though.
Oh, fuck. So everyone just left. I have to like recalibrate myself. Hold on.
No worries.
Damn, Nuna. Now that like Elliot's gone, now that the others have all left, she looks a little bit lost as to what to do next. There has been a lot that has just happened, and she still hasn't really had time to process everything. But seeing now that the Traveler is still lingering, and especially recalling like the earlier tensions when she first brought Elliot into the Adventurers Guild, she does look over to her, and she doesn't approach, but she does speak up. Traveler.
Hmm?
We would like to apologize. We know this is a burden to be placing upon everyone. But we could not just sit and let someone suffer like that.
And she doesn't really say much at first. She's kind of mulling over it, still standing there, arms crossed, her toes kind of tapping against the carpet, but she thinks, she mulls, and then she looks back over to Dim Nuna and just finally speaks up. So you'll come with us then?
Yes, we will come. If Elliot is coming, then our worries are somewhat abated for now.
Hmm.
And it does seem that perhaps Elise and Zemnius may have something in mind as far as the coup is concerned.
And she'll nod to that and just kind of think. She'll pace a little bit. And kind of look towards the window. There's going to be a pause. But then her hand is going to reach over her shoulder, and go into her pack. And after a second of, the gesture is quick. It goes in and then it comes out quickly. And she'll turn around, and the black mask is going to be gone. And in its place, there is going to be a white mask. To go through such lengths for this one person, you must really care for them, don't you?
Demnuna notices the change of mask, but she doesn't say anything on it. She instead looks away, and she starts to run her fingers along the lines of her arm. We have not known him for very long, but he has already helped us greatly in that short time, and it just does not seem right to leave him alone like that. No one should have to be alone.
She'll nod and just kind of hum under her breath, and her finger's going to reach up and casually turn some of her hair around a finger. Still speaking very softly. Different tone, different way of holding herself once again. Just, oh, it's going to be hard, you know. The boy doesn't know all that much about the outside world. He doesn't really seem to have gotten out of his house a lot, but you seem really ready to help him, and that's good. That's kind of you.
We will certainly try. She doesn't... She looks troubled. There's something that is still lingering on her mind, and she bites at her lip, looking away from the traveler. Finally, she closes her eyes with a sigh. To be honest, I'm afraid. I don't know what I'm doing. It was because of me that any of this happened in the first place. He'd just been showing me around his estate, and if it were not for that, we never would have learned of the coup. And he would still have his brother to go home to, a house to welcome him. I've been trying to save my forest for 30 years. To get stronger, to find answers, and all of that time it feels like I've accomplished nothing. All of this time, the corruption has only grown, and I continue to make mistakes. She walks actually towards the window. I think that's a window. Is that a window? It looks like there's a brick wall right there.
It's a roof. It's a roof.
Okay.
I will make it a window.
Okay, thank you.
All of
I
them have windows now.
appreciate it.
Let's go.
DM power.
DM
Yes.
power. The DM power of window.
Yes.
Anyway, she walks over to the window and she puts her hands on the windowsill. And she clutches at its edge, taking a moment before she finally speaks again. At least you have your clues. You have your bones. All I have are a spare few words, and the hope that it's not too late. All that I know is that I am facing a challenge far beyond myself, and that my only hope is to find those bearing the curse. I don't even know the nature of this curse. How am I supposed to find someone like that? How am I supposed to help Elliot? How am I supposed to help you? And I don't even know how to help myself.
And it would be quiet for a moment. It wouldn't be a hushed silence, more like a thoughtful pause. it's obvious that she's taking in the words and mulling over them and judging what would be best to say. But after a minute, the wooden slats of the floor will creak a little bit, and she's going to approach her, come stand next to her at the window, and a hand is going to come and rest on her shoulder, and she's going to lean forward a little bit to try and properly look her in the face. Her mouth is set in this soft kind of way. It's not something that has been emulated with any of the other masks. If you hadn't gone, and Elliot hadn't learned, he would have been in danger. And if the coup had come, something could have happened to him. And at least with him coming with us, he will be spared from the coup's violence. He won't have to see his brother hang if things really do go wrong. She's gonna sigh softly, and her hand is going to come to the middle of Danuna's back, and her fingers are gonna come up and down, like one would their sibling or a child. We did save the forest, didn't we? Or at least we stopped something worse from happening, and that counts for something. And maybe there will be clues for us in Riona, for you, for all of us. And she's going to bite her lip and pause again, speaking very gently, very softly, as if she were a brand new person all over again. Don't lose hope just yet, Damnuna. I'll help you. You're protecting something precious of mine, so I'll do the same for you, okay? I'll take care of you. You're my friend. I won't let anything happen to you, or to him, or anybody.
Damnuna lets those words sit in for a moment. And finally she breathes in, and then she sighs out. All right then. Okay. And she starts to stand up a little straighter. Her grip on the windowsill loosens. And she finally turns to look at the traveler again. Apologies once more. We have had much on our mind as of late, but we are thankful for your kind words.
It's nothing.
And she continues to look at the traveler, thinking about those words and her new mask. And she lets out a soft little noise, sort of a thoughtful one. It seems that you have a mask for every occasion. Why is that so? If you do not mind me asking, that is.
Don't worry, I only have these 4. She's gonna kind of crack a joke as if perhaps she were expecting to empty out the bag and there's nothing but masks inside. But no, she says those words. And it seems like maybe she's gonna just gloss over it with that, or just leave it at that. But she's going to blow out a breath and look out of the window, over the city streets where people are moving around and bustling and going about their days, and they have no idea what's brewing. They have no idea what's coming. These are my faces. They're my memories. And she's gonna reach up and trace the bottom edge of her white mask. And just a mask for everybody, for every necessary occasion. I put on many masks, visible and invisible. but these 4 that I have are my most precious. They are my memories, after all.
Your memories. We see. Well, we are thankful for your guidance, traveler. No matter which mask you may wear. And she finally gives the traveler a little smile and fully stands up from the window. Well, if we are to leave by nightfall, is there anything that you must do before we depart? Now would be the time, we think.
Oh, yes! She's going to clap her hands together, kind of looking around. Obviously, this is not her room, but it seems like she's still kind of taking in the scope of Sataria and Kessa's belongings, thinking the logistics of, oh, that needs to be packed, this needs to be packed. But she's just, I do need to pack myself. And I think I'll run and go fetch provisions for all of us. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to count on her left hand. She's going to go through all 5 fingers once. And then again. And then her brow's going to froze. She does it one more time. And then she's going to look very worried as she comes around the 4th time, kind of muttering, 19, 18, 19, 20. Well, I certainly hope I have the goal.
18.
18, my bad. Well, I certainly hope I have the goal to feed 18 people. I'll make it work. And she's going to gather herself up and start pulling herself together. And she's going to head towards the door. Obviously, her mind now set on getting 17. Listen, I forget that Zinli... No, Zinlius is eating. Fuck you.
Plus, she doesn't know that Zenlius doesn't eat.
Traveler not know. But she's gonna get to the door. She's gonna put her hand on the doorpost. But then she's gonna turn around and take a look at Damnuna one more time. Oh, Damnuna, one more thing.
Yes?
She's going to reach up and raise her mask just a little, just enough for her to catch sight of the bridge of her nose and the bottom of her eyes. There is a scar that runs along the bridge of her nose. It stretches from the inner corners of both eyes, and she's going to see the faintest hint of their ruby red glimmer. Listen, you are the real thing. In the sea of voices and souls that you surely are part of, you are the real thing. You're yourself. Remember that, alright?
And Damnuna sort of blinks at those words, not just what the traveler said, but also seeing so much of her face after the traveler basically living under her mask for so long. But she does finally offer her a little bit more of a smile. Something softer. We will remember that. Thank you.
No problem. Take care until I come back. And she is going to open the door, depart, and leave to go find food.
And now... Oh, flag one.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I'll put Traveler in the other map, but go ahead, Damnuna.
Okay. Now that Damnuna is alone, her smile starts to fade away once more, and she sighs again. Well, we'd best be getting ready too. And she's going to exit the room as well, and she'll go downstairs
Okie dokie. Let me put you downstairs as well then. Copy, and then boom. There you go.
Nice.
Are Zinlius and Elise here? I see them on the map, but I just want to make sure they're actually like here.
We've probably left by now, haven't we?
They've probably
looked
left by now.
Yeah.
I figured, which is why I was just like, hello.
Let me.
Yeah, no, they've
Destroy me with your brain, GM. Thank you.
I communicate with you with my telepathy. But the traveler's gonna circle around the desk because she has manners. At least this mask seems to. And she's gonna stop right here and address the person behind the desk. And it's just, excuse me.
Oh yes, hello.
I need to procure provisions for 18 people for, I would reckon, at least 2 or 3 weeks. Do you know where I can find anything like that?
My, you're trying to feed quite a lot of people.
Oh
for
yes.
Quite some time. Well, you can certainly put. I imagine this is for an expedition of some manner.
Yes, we are going north.
If that's the case, you can put in an order with the guild.
Oh, excellent. She's going to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And she's going to take out a sheet of paper, and she's going to slide over the sheet of paper, and she's going to say, just specify how much food you need, and we will be able to give you the cost of it.
Would this be done by this evening before nightfall? I need it very quickly.
Well, considering that we're not... let me be clear, this isn't going to be a luxury feast. This is going to be rations, so... Yes, we will be able to provide you these because they're already pre-prepared.
Understandable. I wasn't expecting a 10-course meal anyway, not with the amount of people that we have to haul over the border. Okay, one moment. And she's going to start pinning down everything, kind of taking into consideration. At least with their group, she kind of stops and puts the pencil up against her chin like, oh, I should probably get double rations for Elise. He's a big man. He needs to eat a lot. Okay, and she puts down an extra ration for Elise. Okay, guess 2 maybe. Okay, let's just make it for 20. And she's going to finish pinning out the order, rations for 20 people, and she's going to turn it back towards the receptionist and say, all right, for all of that, how much?
All right, so you said for how long?
2 to 3 weeks. I kind of was a little generous and said 3.
3. Okay, so that'd be 21 days. Wait 1 sec. DM's doing math. Okay, let's see.
DM is doing quick maths again.
Yes.
Quick math. Quick maths.
All right, so that's going to be boom.
No! Hey, finally awake. Not again!
No plane I can go to, no realm is safe. Always comes back to him.
So you see Relish take out that thing with the sliding beads and everything to
An
do math.
abacus?
Yes, an abacus. That's exactly it. And you see her jot down various notes before saying, well, for this much, it would be 200 gold.
Oh, I'm short just a little bit. I have 165 with me right now. Could I give you 100 and then I can gather my party and deliver the rest to you?
Certainly.
Excellent. She's going to reach into her back pocket and take out 100 gold and slide it across the desk.
Alright, and Relish is going to, on your order, she's going to put 100 gold in the paid amount, and then she's going to jot down that you still owe another 100 gold.
Okay, I will get the rest of the payment to you by nightfall. Can you still get the order ready for me in the meanwhile? It will be paid.
You see her hesitate, but she's going to give a nod, and she's going to say, "Sure, I can arrange that."
Thank you, thank you. I promise it will be paid, and I'll collect it before nightfall.
Wonderful, sounds good. Damnina, you were also saying something?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, would Damnina have come down the stairs by this point?
I would say so, because you
Okay.
you said 2 words before you followed her, so you.
I know, it really wasn't that long. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So Damnina's gonna come down, and she's gonna notice that the traveler is at the desk. She watches her pass the funds over and talking about the money, and she comes and she approaches.
Coming around the rude way.
She doesn't know. Anyways, traveler, did we overhear that you were insufficient on funds?
Oh, just by a little bit. I still need 100 more. When everybody gets together, we can pool the funds and get everything going. It's no big deal. It's no problem.
Oh, well, she pulls out her coin purse and she looks inside, and if you would like, we have plenty of gold. We could finish the payment for now.
Oh, I couldn't. The rest of the group is going to chip in anyway, so...
And why not just take care of it now?
Alright, thank you. That's very helpful, thank you. It looks like the problem's taken care of. It looks like everything's good.
Wonderful. In that case, could you please add your name to this? So she's going to give you the form that Traveler's name is also on.
And she nods, and she picks up the pen?
Quill.
Quill?
Yeah,
There you go, quill. The quill pen. And she scribbles out something that it's the same kind of somewhat, it makes words, but it's not the best handwriting in the world.
It's chicken scratch.
It's chicken scratch.
Chicken
She's
scratch.
got chicken scratch for writing.
Amazing.
And she hands it back over.
Wonderful, thank you. And do you hand over the 100 gold as well?
Yes, she does.
Alright, and Relis is going to also sign after confirming that you guys have received, or you have given the guild the 200 gold necessary, and she is going to stamp it. And she's going to say, "Wonderful, this will be processed very shortly, and the rations should be available to you within an hour or two."
Alright, thank you very much. And she's going to politely hold her hands in front of her and clasp her hands and bow politely. She's going to kind of look up at Damnina through the fringe of her bangs and kind of grin and say, "We'll just shake everybody down for their money later."
We did not mind. It was merely sitting in our pouch, regardless.
Still, though, it's for all of us, so... Look, I'll shake him a little bit, but just a little bit.
All right, then.
And she's going to straighten out and... Yeah, prepackaged meals. She's going to straighten out and kind of look around. All the others are still out, getting everything that we need. I don't think there's anything else that I need to be doing if we were managed to, get supplies here. Because they're off getting them. She's counting on her fingers again, trying to, count out all the tasks that are left, or trying to keep track of the people that aren't there. She's just going to, I think I will stay here and keep an eye on things until people arrive, and that way when rations are ready, I can gather them and I can pack and I can get everything in order. And she's lost in details, La La Land, thinking about everything that she could be doing, couldn't be doing, things that people that that should be doing, and then she's just going to watch. They're gonna bring like all the supplies, and the traveler's gonna look at all the rations and just be like, "Oh,
Rations for days.
Give me 3 days.
Oh God.
it's a good thing." But she's just finally going to just kind of, shake her head and kind of get herself out of it, and she's gonna look at Damduna and say, "I am going to stay here, just so that way, when people come back, I'm here and we can get things squared away. Is there anything in town that you need to get done? Any last minute supplies that you need to buy?"
She thinks about that. We are not quite certain just yet, but we may take a look around.
Just be back before the sun starts setting, all right?
Of course.
She's going to reach out and kind of rub her shoulder a little bit, run her thumb over some of the patterning on Demnuna's arms, and she's going to give her another one of those nice warm smiles that, unlike with other masks, the blue mask, when she wears the blue mask, she does smile a lot, she giggles a lot, but this is different. This is very markedly different. She's going to give her one last pat, and she's going to come over here and sit and just kind of keep an eye out. Her tasks are done for now.
Okay, nice.
And Damnuna, she's gonna just kind of, not even thinking about it, reach a hand up to touch herself where the traveler had just held her arm, and she smiles a bit more again before she decides to start making her way back towards town.
Okie dokie. Alright. I will say I'll go hop over to Elise and Zenley's next.
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Alright, so boom. This should be hold on. Wrong one. Boom. Wrong one.
Here.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, let me disperse these people. The show's over. Alright, go ahead, Elise and Zenley's.
I mean, Elise is just moving pretty fast. I have like 2 places to get to. We gotta go.
I gotcha.
Two places. Oh, yes.
My boys! They've been waiting
Of course.
so very long. It's been like a day, I think. Maybe a few hours? I don't remember.
Honestly, Saragon, how did you manage to wrangle them in the first place? I still don't understand that.
You don't remember? I beat the shit out of them. They were a bunch of different bandits, and then I took them.
No, I mean...
I was gonna sell them for bounty, and then I just... I didn't, for some reason. Oh yeah, they beat the shit out of that racist. That's what I remember.
That's why you're so.
Listen, they're good boys. They do good.
I will admit they are rather unique for being all identical.
Don't know how that happened. We got them. I picked those people up over a few days, and they all turned out to be related and identical. It's amazing. Take us to the map, GM.
Alright, got you.
Take us
Wait.
to the minor DM.
You
Don't think too hard about the boys.
you guys, oh,
We
you
went the wrong way, didn't we?
We did.
You went to Romulus's house.
I'm thinking of the boys.
But
Wait, was it that way or this way?
It's down one of the ways.
Roll streetwise.
Ah, they're all down.
We'll go this way. We're down.
Isn't that where you came when you went to Emerald's though?
Yeah,
That's
that's
where
where
we're
we're
going.
going.
Oh, that's right. Wait,
Yeah.
but aren't the boys at Romulus's?
Yeah, but we gotta go to
The boys are
Emerald
later.
Okay, I got
Amaranth
confused
first,
that
then
you were
my
talking
boys.
about the boys so much.
Alright,
Okay,
here you
okay.
go.
My sweet, this is.
Oh, hold on.
Why
Wrong house.
Asa, are you okay?
I'm here to beat the shit out of Percy. I haven't met this man.
Here you go. Oh, conveniently, you're already at the door.
I mean, it's just the same thing as before.
Mm-hmm.
Conveniently, his car has not moved.
Yeah, exactly.
We walk in, Zenlia shows the papers, they go, "Why are you here again?"
Yeah.
I love this music. It's so pretty.
I know, it's so nice.
Thank you.
I need to turn it up. I feel like I recognize this character, but I don't know why.
They're a VTuber, so
Oh, that would make sense.
yes.
Okay.
All right, so
So how are we like splitting up to tell both of them, or are we getting them together, or how are we doing this?
I suppose it depends on where they are.
Should we just should we like ease them into it, or just say it?
Possibly just say that we need to leave tonight.
Well, I mean, that's probably not enough. The point is to get them on the side, right?
Yes. Yes.
We'll just let it happen. What happens, happens. It's fine.
We'll play it by ear.
We'll play it by ear.
There goes this car.
yes.
He's dead. Good, he is dead.
I can't believe he's dead.
As you approach, the guards are going to notice you, and he's Tom's gonna say, "Oh, you're back! Oh, so soon." And Jerry's going to say, "You can ignore Tom. He's still getting used to the whole guard business. So, to show the proper courtesy, Tom, we ask, could we see your paperwork, please?"
So Elise just kind of stares at him for a second, but then shows the paperwork anyway because it's like, we were just here, but I still have the paperwork.
It is protocol. So,
But
yes.
What if we were evil, identical clones?
Exactly. What if you were evil, identical clones? Tom, what's a clone?
It's people haven't heard that word here. It's fine.
I believe that's a doppelganger, Jerry. Oh, okay. Well, you two are good to go.
All right. Thank you.
Of course. They seem like really nice fellas. And as you approach the door, this guard is going to let you in once more.
I think it needs to be like aware real fast. Anytime I'm not moving Elise's token, I'm picking him up and spinning him.
Amazing. You spin.
I shake him like
Right.
one does a doll.
I can't. Oh my god.
I rattle him back and forth into the walls.
He cannot be contained.
And as you enter, this guard is going to go over here into this little room right there after spotting you, and then he is going to step on back out. And after a few seconds, Iskar once again appears in front of you as he walks very briskly, and he's going to say, "Oh, back so soon, I see."
Iskar, my man, my dude, my boss.
Hello, Elise. Jubilant as ever, I see.
We need to talk.
I haven't heard those words since my ex broke up with me.
I'm breaking up with you.
What? This isn't in the contract.
No.
We aren't even dating.
All good and fun. We Miss bark. Miss, I would like to talk. We would like to talk with you and Miss Emeran somewhere quiet.
Very well then. And he's going to start leading the way to Amaran's office. And he's going to look over his shoulder and he's going to say, "So just Lady Emeran and myself?"
I mean, Lucea's cool. I mean, that's fine.
Yes, Lucia would be.
Just people who need to know.
Yes.
You get it?
Very well then. And he's going to knock on the door. Oh, welcome back, Pai. And Emeran's going to say, "Come in." And Iskar opens the door and allows the two of you in. And he's going to say, "Lady Emeran, it's Zenlius and Elise again. They request a word with us. As for you two," he's going to gesture to the two guards right there. "If you would please step out of the room." And the two guards salute before making their way over here, getting ready to leave once you guys have made your way comfortably into the room.
I need to check this character's name and make sure I'm not getting it wrong. It's Elliot and Percival Kadu, right?
Yes, Percival Kadu.
Okay, yep. Kadu?
Kadu? Yeah, Kadu. So Percival Kadu. That's the older brother, and Elliot.
Elliot is the little one.
Yep.
Little guy.
Scrunkle.
He's a little scrunkle.
Okay.
He's a little fucked up, but he's a little scrunkle.
So I keep forgetting he's fucked up. It's just like I'm disarmed by him. So I guess I'll ask first as just a preamble. No one you could be listening in here?
And Iskar is going to snap his fingers, and as he does so, you see runes etched into the walls and the floor start to glow. And the room is covered with the ritual silence.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Pretty nice.
Thank you. So yes, no one should be listening in.
Sweet. Okay. I feel like I'm talking enough. Do you want to say it, Zenly, or can I say it?
Be my guest.
Okay. The Kaju family is planning a coup.
And Emeran's going to perk an eyebrow and she's going to say, "Well, I appreciate that you certainly don't mince words. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, but how did you come to learn of this?"
There's the big, as far as I'm aware, I haven't met these people really. There's the big Kaju and there's the little Kaju, and the little Kaju told us and got kicked out.
So Elliot told you that Percival was planning a coup d'etat.
Correct.
It's difficult. I suppose if Elliot was kicked out, then that would give him ample reason to tell you all about Percival's plans.
He told us before he got kicked out. I think. He told a friend. I haven't talked to that man, I'll be real.
I see.
What did they say? A coup against the king and queen, because I've forgotten Zenlius. What's the name of that shitheel again?
Lothair.
Lothair. Lothair is the missing prince, the hidden. What was the title?
Bark, bark, bark.
The barking
Bark,
prince.
bark,
The Viking Prince.
I try so hard to keep them quiet all day, and they don't
No, that
listen.
is okay.
You're good.
The lost prince something.
I don't
Um,
recall, I'll be honest. I really. Yes, anyway.
No, go ahead. Send this.
No, that was it. I
Oh,
couldn't think of anything else to say.
Gotcha. Lucia is going to chime in. She's going to say, "You must be talking about the faceless prince."
Faceless. I want him to be faceless. That guy sucks.
Was it nameless or faceless?
It was faceless.
Ah,
And Emran's expression darkens a bit. You get the feeling that she might be a bit troubled by this information, but apart from that, she returns back to her composure, her regular composed self. Lucia, on the other hand, simply frowns, but Iskar, his expression is indiscrutable.
This
Inscrutable.
obviously gives him right to the throne, of course.
That is correct, yes.
And from my one interaction with the guy, he's kind of a bastard. As far as I'm aware, he's currently off of warmongering, I think.
That's correct. He is currently fighting the forces of Kurukshetra down south.
My reason for telling you this is because Iskar is my boss, and I have to report said things to him, obviously. I was going to do it if people were allowing me or not. But my second reason is I kind of hate Lothair and would be pretty on the side of that guy not getting anything.
That's what I.
And someone here leads the strongest forces around.
And Iskar is going to say, "Oh, I wonder who that could be."
I really have no idea.
And Emran is going to... She's going to get contemplative, and she's going to say, "You're certainly correct. Lothair is quite the character. Seeing him on the throne would be the last thing I would want to see. But what I also don't want to see is the lack of a peaceful transference of power. Coup d'etats always... How do I put this? The people always suffer following a coup d'etat. People panic and the economy crashes. It jeopardizes the internal strength of a kingdom.
I don't see the passing of title being very easy, considering that Lothair is involved.
That's certainly true.
From what I've gathered, peace would not be an option for him.
Well, to be fair, Percival is the one opting for the path of bloodshed regarding Lothair's succession.
Do you truly believe that Lothair would step down willingly?
No, I don't.
Then what would be another choice?
The only option I see would be convincing Percival, but from the little I've talked with the man, he seems like he's too set in his own ways to budge. Lothair and Percival are like bulls, and they'll just end up butting heads.
As far as I understand, he's pretty ready to die. If it comes to it.
I'm assuming you want us to join the coup and take the side of the coup faction.
Frankly, I prefer that, but what you do here is really up to you. I'm nothing more than the messenger boy. But keep in mind, no matter what you choose here, the actions are still going to go through. If you choose nothing, the coup will continue untouched. If you choose the side of the coup, it's probably the quickest way to stamp out the bloodshed. If you choose against the coup, you'll also stamp out the bloodshed pretty quick. You are probably the strongest acting force here.
You certainly make a good point. To not do anything would be to allow this to continue for longer than necessary.
Unfortunately, we need an answer rather quickly.
And she's going to give a nod. And oh, go ahead.
We're planning on leaving for Riona tonight.
She's going to give a nod.
The aftermath.
Sorry, what do you say, Elise?
Best to avoid the coming storm.
You certainly make a good point. And Emran's going to turn to Iskar and she's going to say, Iskar, I want the Temple Knights to aid the coup. To which Iskar, you see him give a frown for the first time, but he's going to give a bow at the same time before saying, as you will it. Also, when I go to Riona, you'll be in charge. And as she says that, Iskar looks up, and his face is the definition of a broken record player.
Ooh, did you not tell him?
Oh, no, we didn't tell Iskar.
Wow. Okay. Yikes.
Yikes.
Elise just kind of gives Iskar a little bit of a pitying look.
You'll be good, buddy. It'll be alright.
Wait. You're going to Riona. So soon? And Luce is going to clap her hands in apology. She's going to say, sorry. Yes. You see both Emran and Lucia give like that like half smile, like when you know like you fucked up, but and Iskar is just going to say, "Oh, I think I'm going to have a heart attack."
Listen, think of it this way, boss. It's probably the safer option to be away from the city for a bit.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Also, I'll be there, and I am very good at punching things.
In that case, Elise, I leave the protection of Lady Emeran and Lucia in your capable hands.
Easy as pie.
Wonderful. Zenlius, I'm not your boss, but if I could ask the same thing of you, I would greatly appreciate it.
Of course.
Thank
I
you.
won't let any harm come to them.
And Iskar is going to give a smile and a nod. He's going to say, thank you. This means far more than what you think. And Luce is going to say, well, if that's all there is to it, then we should go finish packing, Emran. And Emran's going to give a nod, and she's going to look at the two of you. Is there anything else?
No, not really. That was the important info, I think.
I believe so, yes. From what I've understood, we are meeting at the guild hall this evening, but we can come retrieve you as well, if you'd wish it.
We'll be there. You don't need to trouble yourself.
Very well.
And she's going to give a smile before the two of them give a wave.
As they head out, Elise is going to turn and look at Iskar again. How are you actually feeling about this? You're kind of where my allegiances actually lie here, so...
And Iskar is going to say, well, I personally agree that I would not like to see Lothar on the throne. However, certain circumstances, and I'm afraid I cannot tell you them, I apologize, but I ask that you do not pry.
It's fine. I'll beat the shit out of some other big thing, and then I'll go up the ranks, and then you'll tell me.
Yes, then I will. But certain circumstances restrain my hand in this matter. It would truly not be in the Lenore family's best interests to defy the crown as of this very moment.
And why is that?
Don't pry. He said not to pry.
Elise just kind of looks at Elise like, well, yeah, but I'm just curious.
Yeah.
The most I can say is that there are forces at work here that go beyond noble houses and royal succession.
I mean, it's probably not the right thing to do, but they're going to be outside of the city for a bit. You don't have to move your units if you don't want to. Make what you think is the right call.
I appreciate it. Well, I'll certainly find a way to execute Lady Lenore's command, while at the same time acting in her genuine best interest.
You got it, boss.
As for the two of you, once again, I would like to express the gravity of how much I would like you to protect the two of them. In fact, I would say that second to slaying Orcus himself, I would place their safety as your highest priority.
All right. We are bringing like a small army of people.
18 to 20, isn't it?
Yep. I really hope you guys got like food for that, because I
If you're taking the luxury coach with Lady Emerin, then yes, you will be given food. However, it's not a bad idea to prepare provisions for yourself in case something goes awry.
Which,
Of course.
is likely. I'll be able to deal with it, but it's likely to go awry.
A shame, but I wish the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck, both of you.
Thank you.
All right, I need to go get my boys.
My boys!
And
Very well.
Iskar is now going to take a seat at the Lenore desk, as he has been given command. Alright, you guys are going to go get the boys?
Mm-hmm. But before they do, Zenlis is just gonna give a slight bow to Iskar and just, on my honor, I will keep her safe.
And he's going to give you a bow back, Zenlis. He's going to say, and I thank you. You have my undying gratitude for doing so.
Oh, I get it.
Yep.
Zenlis just kind of gives like a small little smile and a little shake of his head, just completely understanding the joke, but
Oh, I love it.
All right. I've got a scene with the boys and Romulus, and then I'm done. Does anyone else need to go first, though?
no, I think I'm good.
What about Keth and Zataria?
Yeah.
I don't have anything planned.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, she'll probably just, when they return, she'll just go and pack up.
All right. Elise, Zenlis, are you going with Elise, or are you going back to the guild hall, or anywhere else matter?
Fuck it, I'll go with.
You'll go with Elise. All right.
Yeah. Do you mind the company?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'll go ahead and just.
I'm gonna have to see if I can shake awake Rom. Oh no, I have broken roll 20.
You broke. Oh no.
It's fine. I fixed it.
Okay.
Okay.
This is what I get for rattling Elise around so much.
I love that the boys are still in a circle around Cynthia and
Yeah.
Romulus.
I don't remember. Has Zenlis been here? Yeah, Zenlis came here with
Yeah.
the rest of us.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's been here.
The whole big party, except Seta, who didn't want to see
Yeah.
Little Torture.
Oh shit! Let me change the music really quick.
Are they still out here?
Yes. So I'm about to explain this. I'm about to explain what you're about to see.
Oh dear.
It's gonna be something deeply funny.
What?
What is this music?
Oh, we are going into clown music territory.
All right. So, Elise, Zenlis, as the two of you enter the courtyard of the of Romulus's mansion, you see all 6 of the boys sitting in a circle, and with them, you see Romulus, who is awake at this hour, by the way, and Scythian, who has, you can tell, has recently been tied to a new chair. It's different from the one that you broke earlier, Elise, with completely new rope. And Scythian has a black eye.
Oh no!
add on
What
to
is
his-
going on?
Injuries.
Y'all good? Y'all good over here?
And as you address them, Bartholomew is going to look over to you, and as he does so, he turns, and in his hands you see a stack of cards, or a hand of cards, and going to say, "Boss, you're here."
Boys, I'm here.
Yeah, we're doing great, actually. It seems that Romulus here doesn't mind staying awake when we're around. In fact, we've been playing cards for maybe like the past 4 hours. This Scythian guy, he got kind of crazy. He tried to start running away from us, but we caught him. We caught him, and we beat him. Don't mind the black guy. And we tied him to a new chair, boss.
I'm
also,
so proud of you.
Really quick, sorry about this, boss. He's gonna. You see Bartholomew turn. He's going to place a card on the floor. He's going to say, "Draw 4, Fred. Draw 4."
Fred.
No!
Has it been like one game for 4 hours?
Multiple.
games.
It's been like several games.
Okay. Who's winning?
Oh, and then Frank's gonna speak up next. He's gonna say, "Oh, I've won every game, boss. All eight games.
Wow. All eight.
I'm just really good at this." And Eugene's going to say, I think you're mistaking you for us because we all look the same, Frank. Don't ask me how that works.
Maybe you're all the winners in my heart.
Oh my god, boss! That was so beautiful. Oh, we love you, boss.
I love you too, my boys.
Oh, you see all the boys get up and they drop their cards and they surround you, Elise. Rami's kind of gets like pushed over a little bit. They surround you and they give you a big old bear hug.
Let's go!
Poor Romulus.
Okay. So I've got 2 pieces of news for you boys.
Oh. All right, boss.
First thing, we're going somewhere. We're going up north.
What, to like Santa Claus?
Hey, is Santa Claus real?
Maybe.
Fuck. Oh god. Not important. So we're going up north. We're going to Riona.
You've been a very bad boy, Elise.
God, is that? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some crystals. We're gonna do some adventuring. There's lots gonna happen. It's up to you. Get ready for that, and then follow me back out. And second thing, come close. It's big news.
All right.
I found another boy.
Oh, another boy!
Okay.
Boy!
Okay. He is very frail and very weak, and it will be your job to help him. You get that? Can you raise him to status of boy?
Absolutely, boss. You don't gotta worry about a thing, boss.
Okay, you all are doing great. All right, go get ready.
Boss. Oh, a quick question, boss, before we go.
Oh yeah.
If we're all going to Riona with you, and Romul sleeps in the morning, who's gonna watch Scythian?
I was thinking about that. I will be figuring that out right now as I talk to Romulus. Thank you.
All right, boss. And Romulus is going to. He's been after he got like pushed over. He's been kind of like laying on the ground the entire time, staring up at the sky, contemplating his life. As he's well past his bedtime. But at the mention of talking to him, he's going to stand up, dust himself off, and very lackadaisically step right there, and he's going to say, "You called?
You good? You good, Rami?
I haven't slept in 16 hours.
I'm so sorry.
It's
okay. Well, first thing, yeah, we'll be going off north to Riona. Second thing, there is an incoming coup.
A bird?
No, a coup d'etat.
Oh, okay.
You can ignore that or prepare for that, whatever you want.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. If you can go. You look really tired. You can go to bed now. It'll be a bit before we can talk again because going north. But I will head back here. Come say hi.
Like when you come back, or?
Yeah, when I come back.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
You see Romulus go into his house, but he kind of like stumbles left and right a little bit as he's like basically half awake sleepwalking. He crashes into a wall.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Frank, go help him.
All right, boss. And Frank's is going to go over to Rom. He's going to open the door and he's going to say, "All right, buddy, let's get you to bed. I'll tuck you in and read you a bedtime story."
What is Romulus's favorite bedtime story?
The pumpkin that died.
Isn't that a lot of pumpkins?
No, it's there's a monster at the end of this book.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
In fact, Ramesh just goes to this couch because he's too tired to go upstairs and just passes out.
Aw.
That's a
Tired.
mood.
That is a mood.
That's a mood, Romulus.
All right,
I-
boys, go prepare.
Oh, right. You still haven't figured out what we're gonna do with Scythian, boss.
Oh, I was gonna go talk to him.
Oh. Okay, boss.
Listen, you trust me. I got it.
Yeah, we believe in you, boss. We're gonna go get ready now.
Okay.
All right.
Don't
we-
make jokes. Sorry.
We've been pretty familiar with this house so far. We know what our kitchen is. Do you want beverages, orange juice, water, apple juice?
Yeah, give me an apple juice. Zimlius, do you want anything?
I'm fine, thank you.
Give Zimlius a water.
All right. Eugene goes into the kitchen.
Get Scythian an orange juice with like all the pulp you can.
No.
And Eugene's going to say, "Got it, boss." And he's going to come back out with a silver tray, 1 glass of water, 1 glass of orange juice, and 1 glass of extra pulp orange juice. And he's going to pass the drinks around respectively. So first he gives you the orange juice, Elise, and the water to you, Zelius.
You don't have to
He just
drink
takes
much of that, but sip on it.
Zenley just looks annoyed, but he just takes the glass anyway and just kind of stares at it.
Nice. And
I'll fix it.
finally... Oh,
He
so
doesn't have
finally-
arms.
Yes. Oh, I was gonna say like Eugene like leans down next to Scythian and like holds the glass up to him. But as you like say that, he's gonna say, "Oh, gotcha, boss." He's gonna give you the glass. All right,
So, Scythian, buddy, how are you doing?
One sec. Let me change the music. The voice.
Clownery to more clownery.
The clown music.
All right. I'm just gonna get something
my
like
sweet
really
voice.
Clown to clown communication.
I'm
Oh yes.
Me logging into Final Fantasy 14.
That's me.
All right. I'm not gonna try and repeat the mistake of looking for music that takes like an hour. So we're just going to something mellow like this. And Scythian's going to groan as he looks at you and he's going to say, "Welcome back."
Thank you. How you doing? How's it been?
Your boys beat me up.
Did you run away?
I don't recall it, but if I did, maybe.
Okay. This is what I mean when I tell you that you are being mentally influenced if you can't remember your own goddamn actions.
All right. I think I understand your point now.
That's good. Okay. So I can't leave you. Okay, I could lead you with someone. But that Okay. So you have options here, okay? You can come up north too, as like the fucking. This is such a. I have so many people are going up north, or I can leave you with my boss, which you'll probably be fine. You will be. We can deal with the mental problems quicker if you come with. But if you start trying to run again because you're being mentally influenced, I kind of don't want to have people watch you. It's a little rude.
Hmm.
Like everyone's trying to sleep, and I have to say, okay, we gotta have watches because I'm bringing a guy I kidnapped.
There's also the issue of your comrades not taking kindly to such things, and they might even kill me if it comes to it.
Yeah, so that's why it's probably easier to just leave you with my boss.
Is he reliable?
Oh, yes, very. He probably won't kill you.
Alright. That sounds amenable.
Sweet. Okay. Are you gonna? Can you walk there, or am I gonna have to carry you in the chair?
If you let me out of the chair, I can walk.
Okay. I'm gonna be standing very close to you in case you pull some bullshit, not meaning to.
Very well then.
As will I.
I can't complain.
Should we wait for the boys just to be safe?
Oh, we're done, boss. Just give us a second. We're very fast. We're minimalist, you see.
Yes, you all wear one outfit, identical to the rest.
Exactly. And we use the same equipment. We eat the same food. We drink the same drink. Sometimes we drink out of the same bottle. We're ready.
All right. Yep. Scythian gets to stand for the first time in a while.
Amazing. Scythian's going to stand. He's going to stretch real big before saying,
Big stretch.
big stretch.
Oh, big stretch.
Big stretch.
Shall we be
Oh,
on
big
our way
stretch.
then?
Yep.
Wonderful. Do you want me to fast travel you to the Lenore house?
Yes, please.
Back to Lenore Mansion. Times 3.
How many times will they go back and forth?
I have threads I need to deal with. It's fine. This is just what happens. We could talk to Tom and Jerry again.
Tom and
God.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Boom, there you go.
Oh, you moved us. Okay.
Hope you guys have the paperwork again.
Okay, boys, stay over there.
I'll put Sith in the middle since you're both watching him.
Yeah.
There you go. And the boys are going to say, all right, boss. There we go.
Like, get the water. Look at the fountain.
All right. All right,
Isn't that
everybody.
pretty?
We'll go, battle positions. If we see any fish, we're going to fish them.
Oh my god.
There are no
There's
fish
no
in the fountain.
fish. It's a water fountain. It's fine.
Exactly, boss. If there are fish in a water fountain where they're not supposed to be, that means it's a really suspicious fish.
I mean, they have a
they got a
point.
point. Can we go in yet, Tom and Jerry?
Oh, God.
Suddenly shows the letter, like without even being prompted, he just shows the letter.
It's the last time.
All right. God, I swear I'm seeing hallucinations. And this guy's gonna let you back.
Iskar, I'm here again.
I'll just lead you to the.
Let's go. Oh, I can move Sith.
Okay, yeah, that's
my
right. Perfect.
prisoner.
All right, and the guard's going to knock, and Scythian's going to say, "Enter." Or this guard's going to say, "Enter." Oh, wait, these to go back inside, by the way.
Hi, I'm back again.
Ah. Indecisive, or are you forgetting something? I see
Decisive.
button- Decisive. Very
This is
well.
my prisoner. Can you take care of it?
You can't handle your own prisoner?
I mean, it
can't
would
leave
be
him.
bad to bring him north. Also, this is directly related to our thing. You should recognize this guy.
And Iskar's going to tap his chin. He's going to say, sorry, I don't recognize Lowborn Commander.
Ooh.
That's fair. He's got I think I told you about it. He's got a mental block enchantment.
Oh no, it was a jest, Elise. I was dissing him.
Fuck. Okay.
Scythian, it's been far too long.
I got an egg on my face.
How are you, my rebellious friend? And Scythian's going to frown. He's going to say, Iskar, I didn't realize that you were Elise's boss. Yes, we have a lot to catch up on. You can tie him to... Let's see. Let's say the desk right here.
Like near you?
And that'd be fine. He can sit on the ground like a dog.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh,
I wasn't gonna say it, but you know what?
Kinky.
Tied to the desk, bound and gagged.
No!
No!
It's getting
Let's
weird
go.
in the Norhouse.
Oh, dear
Iskar,
Lord.
what are you doing?
No one is home. Iskar is getting freaky.
He just reaches up and rips off his shirt, Casanova style, and just does the fucking Lupin the Third meme, where he leaps in the air and dives in while naked.
Oh no.
Hello?
Oh no.
All right.
But,
You've got the firepower to keep him here. You know he can teleport. He's pretty amenable actually. He's been volunteering for this kind of. He does have a mental enchantment on him, so he will run away on occasion. Keep him here for long enough, and we'll get back, and we can figure out what he knows by purging his brain.
Wonderful. And as you make mention of the teleport, you see Iskar grab Scythian by the face, like very aggressively actually, and you see a light emanate from his palm, and Scythian, he kind of his fingers writhe in pain as a mark is branded on his forehead. And Iskar pulls his hand away, and it is a symbol of 3 crossed swords.
Damn, that's neat.
Thank you. It's a special thing I can do. Effectively, I designate this man as my sworn enemy. At least until I relieve him of it, whether through his death or by choosing someone else. It lets me find him wherever he goes. Wherever
Sweet.
he goes. And Iskar is going to give a threatening smile to Scythian.
All right, you are gonna have to untie him at some point because the muscles will begin to atrophy, and then he's like less useful. You get it.
I'll have some guards massage them. That way, at the very least, the atrophy will take much longer.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Do what you wish.
Great. Thank you for bringing him to me.
All right, be back with the solution to this problem in however long it takes.
Hopefully.
I won't be appearing again. Probably. Maybe.
Have fun.
Let's go, Saragon.
Yep. And with that, I'm finally done with my shenanigans.
Amazing.
Yay!
Into the Lenore Mansion. Out of the Lenore Mansion. Into the Lenore Mansion.
It's like a little dance.
Alright, to the guild hall with all of you.
To the guild hall.
The guild
Guild
hall.
Hall.
To the hall.
Alright, let me group the boys.
My boys, my sweet, beautiful boys.
Beautiful boys.
I'm sure we'll come back and and Scythian will still be in one piece, probably.
I hope.
If he's not torn to pieces.
I mean, does he really need a foot?
To shreds, you say.
Yeah.
Shreds, you say. How's his wife handling it?
To shreds, you say.
Alright, and let me grab the two of you. Boom, boom. Alright, let me arrange
Kill
that.
each other, or they're gonna fuck, and I don't care which.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry, I guess I'll change that sentence. Iskar is either going to kill them, or they're going to kill Scythian, or they're going to fuck. I don't care which. I'm sorry, but you set up the subtext. It's not my problem.
I didn't realize that was my intention. Such devastation. This was not my intention.
God. Is that you, Theodore?
Oh no!
He burnt the chicken!
He burnt the chicken!
Such cooking. This was my intention.
This was my intention, true.
This was my intention. Happy smiley.
Alright, so, I'll say Zenlis, Elise, and the boys returned to the guild hall. Really quick, so I'll go to Dame Luna next, and she's going out into town, but Sataria, Kess, and Elliot also would have returned to the guild hall at some point recently as well. From order of operations, I feel like Sataria, Kess, and Elliot would get to the guild hall first.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yep. So they can be wherever they are.
Yep, so... Alright, do you guys want to... I'll go to Dame Luna since she's going out into town next.
I mean, you can do them first.
Hmm.
Because I've already done stuff. They haven't done anything.
Oh, you're right, okay.
Yeah.
So, Sataria and Kess, would you like to go? As
Where are
your
we
turn-
going exactly?
Wherever
Well-
you want.
Yes, your turn's the guild hall, so, like, it's kind of like the world is your oyster kind of deal.
I don't have anything planned. She's just going to her room to pack up.
Okay. And Tempo is also. Is there anything else you'd like to do as well? You're also at the guild hall.
Not necessarily. I was just reading the book.
Okay.
The only thing that I had to do is tell them that about Clay and
Oh, yeah.
coming.
Right. Okay. So in that case, that's probably something that would happen after the rest of the party gets here.
Yep, that's what I figured. That's like
Okay. Sounds good.
my situation is based on everybody else finishing.
Gotcha. Alright, Sataria, Kess. So Sataria, you said that there's nothing you want to do, so you're just going to like rendezvous with with Traveler and Tempo, right? As they're in the guild hall?
No, she's going to her room to pack up.
Oh, to her room. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, very well. Is there anything in particular, or like are you just going to go chill in your room for a bit?
No, there's nothing to like RP out. Like she'll go and then she'll come back down with it.
Okay. I'll go put you over at the guild or the room hall then. Kess, how about you? Is there anything that you would like to do?
Nope, just sit at the table. Not like she has much to pack anyways.
Go ahead then.
The traveler is at least going to look up and kind of wave an arm when she sees Kess, like, come sit with me!
Elliot is going to start to approach and like follow Kess, but he pauses and instead of following, he's going to go over here where there is empty space. He's going to attempt to do push-ups.
Is he doing like wall push-ups or up and down push-ups?
Up and down push-ups.
Public.
Like, he's cringe! He's so cringe, but he's free!
My poor little fool.
Oh no.
He's crying.
He manages like 2 push-ups before he like falls on the ground and just like starts breathing, and he like gets on his back and he's going to try and do some sit-ups next.
And this man is coming with us.
Yes!
Okay. He managed like
Oh, good!
he managed like 10 sit-ups.
Yay!
Before he starts to rest again. All right.
What a good boy.
Thank you. Some of the other adventurers are going to say, "Hey, look, that little kid is doing some push-ups," and Ellie's going to say, "I'm 24." That little 24-year-old trying to do some push-ups. Let's go cheer him on, guys. And then like you see like a group start to like gather around Elliot.
I love this.
Thank you.
The traveler is going to kind of stand up. She's gonna actually stand up on her seat because of the crowd. She's gonna lift a hand up to her forehead and just kind of say, "Oh my, is he exercising in the middle of the hall?" Elliot, don't clench your gut muscles. Relax on your way up. It'll be easier.
Okay, thank you.
Remember to breathe.
I am. If I don't breathe, I'll die. So I kind of gotta.
Slow, deep breaths.
Okay.
There you go. She's going to stand there like a proud mother, just like, ah, he's trying so hard.
Aww.
I love it. All right, Zenlius, Elise, and the boys. I'll say that you guys also return shortly, like sometime after Satari and Kess. And Satari and Kess have already made their way elsewhere to like their respective locations. So, go, you are also. Feel free to.
Oh my god.
I assume that now is the time to send in the boys.
Boys.
Oh, yes,
Boys.
boss.
Boys, do you see that?
The redhead.
Yeah, the redhead.
Yeah,
What
boss.
the
You see
fuck?
he's trying really, really hard?
Yeah, boss.
That's your boy.
Oh, boy,
Go!
boy.
Go!
And the boys immediately run over, and they yell, "Boy!" And Elliot looks perplexed as hell for a moment before he sees the sweaters that match with him. And he's gonna put two and two together, and he's going to say, "Oh, you guys must be the group that I'm joining." And the boys are gonna say, "You're a boy now, just like us." Well, I'm honored. No problem. This is Timothy. This is Thomas, Bartholomew. I'm Frank. This is Fred. And this is Eugene. I'm Elliot. Oh, welcome, Elliot. Boy. All right. Push-ups. I see you're doing it.
Hey.
You did this. You did this.
Yeah? And?
Yeah.
I'd do it again.
What set are you on? Second? All right. You're gonna get 6 push-ups done on your second set. I believe in you, boy. And
Aww.
Elliot is going to attempt to do 6 push-ups, and he does 6 push-ups.
Aww.
Good job. Remember to breathe. Take a nice big breath when you stop.
Thank you.
I'm surrounded by idiots, I swear.
The traveler's gonna reach down and pat the top of Kess's head, just very gently.
Things will hopefully get better. One
Oh, there's-
wish.
Well, there's nothing to
Hopefully.
do, but there's nothing to do but just find out, isn't there? I'm sure.
Training now. I have 6 other grown men training him.
Well, there certainly won't be a lack of training around for him outside of the boys. there's us, there's our other guests, and once again she starts counting on her fingers. Just 8.
It's a lot of people.
It really is a lot of people. My goodness.
Yeah, we finished up our deal, our bit.
Oh, that's good. I procured supplies for us.
Oh, sweet.
They should be ready within the hour or two.
There's gonna be some already with the cart we're taking, but it is good to have extras.
Yeah, definitely. I made sure to note out extra rations for you and Cass.
Oh, I get doubles. Sweet.
Wonderful. All right, Damnina, you are the only one who is out in town right now. Would you like to go to you and go exploring?
Yeah.
You sound conflicted. What is?
Oh no.
Oh.
Did you go out without a plan?
I have a little bit of a plan.
All right, go ahead. Execute your plan.
Okay. Well, Damnina is gonna step out into the streets and suddenly gets Sensatari here too.
Wait, are they where? What? God damn it! I can't see them.
They're in the west.
No, I can't see them. There we go.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So she's gonna. Oh. Raphael and Delia are up north too.
Yeah, they're supposed to be there, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's gonna step out on the streets and she starts to walk, but she's sort of lost in thought. She knows she needs to get ready, but she doesn't really have anything to pack, and she's not sure quite what else that she should do, but there is something that has been sort of stuck on her mind among all the other things, and she starts to walk this way. Although when she gets about here, she does look up and What?
Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Just keep going.
And she's gonna notice these two somewhat familiar faces. She's seen them a couple times in the guild hall, and enough to recognize them as part of Ramsey's group, and she decides she will go approach them.
Very well then.
And when she gets close, she stops and she offers them a wave. Greetings. You two are from Ramsey's group, correct?
And Raphael is going to give you a smile. They both look at you. As you wave, Raphael is going to give you a small wave back, and Thaladar is just going to be looking at you. His arms like quite crossed still. And Raphael is going to speak, and he's going to say, "Yes, we are actually. You are that new group that came into town. I hear you recently became promoted to Sapphire. Congratulations."
Thank you. Yes, we have only recently started traveling together. And what is it that you two are doing out here?
We were just returning from inspecting the our travels, or our travel arrangements, blah.
Your travel arrangements?
Raphael is going to give a nod, and they're going to say, "Yes, well, we'll be going north to Rayona soon. In fact, I hear your group will be doing the same."
Oh, yes, that is correct. We have plans to leave this evening, in fact.
Wonderful. That's when we plan to leave as well.
I'm trying to remember, did Kess say that they were coming with us?
I said that they would be traveling with us, but I don't know if they're
Okay.
doing the same quest as us.
Yeah. But she did make mention of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you two must be the ones that Kess was talking about.
Ah, yes, that would likely be the case. Beldred was rather opposed to traveling as a group, but I'm fine with it, and, well, Elathia, she gave us her blessings as well, so don't worry, Beldred here has been outvoted. And Beldred's going to say, Elathia isn't even coming with us, so what does it matter? Ah, but another opinion always helps when we're at a standstill. And Daladred just grumbles before he looks at you, Damnon. He's going to say, "Just stay clear of me, and you might live."
Stay clear of you.
That's right, stay clear of me. And without any further explanation, Daladred is going to walk past you.
What a dick!
She watches him as he passes, and she just sort of blinks at him, not quite sure what happened there, before she turns to look back at Raphael, and he's just like, did we do something wrong?
Oh, please, don't worry. It's nothing personal against you. Daladred is simply like that with everybody. It's one of his worst qualities.
Oh, we see. It is not the first time that people have reacted in such a way, so we wanted to make sure.
Ah, well, I am sorry to hear that, but rest assured, it is nothing against you.
All right. We will take your word on it.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, if you're accompanying us on our travels, and we're all going in the same direction, perhaps I can help you out somehow. Is there anything that you need?
Oh, she sort of looks off to the side for a moment, and she once again sort of starts to run her fingers along the lines of her arm, and it is nothing of importance. We simply thought we might see if we could get a bit more information before we left.
Well, if it's information you seek, feel free to ask. I can try answering some questions. My group we are diamond-ranked adventurers despite our current state of affairs. We might know a few things that might answer your questions.
Well, in that case, she seems to think for a moment, just muddling around her head about the words that she wants to say and how to say them, before finally she looks back up and Do you happen to know anything about ones that may be called the Curse Bearers?
Curse bearers.
Yes.
Oh shit, are we? Oh, we aren't.
Because me and Maz were in here doing audio testing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No
But
worries.
the recording stuff is like tuned to this channel, so
No
yeah, I
worries.
don't. Yeah, I think it would work on other channels, but I don't want to take a chance.
we can just chill in here. It's no worries.
Okay.
And Raphael is going to give a nod, and they're going to say, "I have heard that phrase before. It is a term referring to individuals who have placed a curse upon the world, and they bear that burden of maintaining it."
A curse upon the world.
Indeed, you see, it's quite often believed that curse bearers themselves are the ones who are cursed, which can be true, but quite often the curses that they are wielding affect the world around them.
That would make sense. Then, do you know who those people might be?
Unfortunately, I don't. You see, each curse is different. In order to find the curse bearer for any specific curse, you would first have to identify its source, and then match any potential suspects with the nature of the curse. Then you'll be able to whittle down the number of possible suspects until you find the person you're looking for.
Source. And her brow furrows, thinking upon this information. She looks more troubled than before she'd even asked the question. If only we knew the source.
Well, if you don't know the source, then it's always a good idea to investigate yourself.
Ourself? Oh.
Indeed.
Yes.
For example, if you are able to identify what kind of anomalies occur at whatever location that you're trying to investigate, you'll be able to identify what manner of curse it might be.
That is perhaps the problem, then. It's not that we have not seen the entities, but identifying them is another problem entirely.
Could you describe them? I might be able to identify them based on description alone.
Her face starts to darken, thinking back to those particular memories. And her hand begins to grip her arm, tense. Describing them is a bit difficult, but we will do our best. They are unlike anything that we have seen in any part of the world, really. They defy the logic of what is natural. They're twisted beyond what we're supposed to be.
I see, that's... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go on.
Oh, Raphael's going to say, I see, that certainly does help. Do you have any more physical description? Just what they might have looked like?
Beings that twist and writhe, that scream in inhuman tongues. They change what they touch into more like them. They are like a plague, a curse themselves.
I see. Oh, go ahead, come back.
Do not know how else to describe them. It is... The memories are troubling.
I understand. Well, you see Raphael frown as he mulls over your descriptions. Unfortunately, there were like very few physical descriptions there, so...
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
there's a reason for that.
Yeah. And they're going to say, well, I can certainly think of a few manner of creatures that would do such a thing. Certain undead are known to do so, but there are also aberrant creatures that are able to do so. Apart from them, there are shapeshifters of rather malicious nature. In which case, those are the three most likely that I can think of.
She does think on that for a moment.
Most of those shapeshifters tend to be corrupted fae.
Corrupted fae, you say?
And Raphael is going to give a nod. If you are dealing with corrupted fae, then you'll see, despite the corruption, you'll see wherever they go, they will bring nature with them, and destructive force rather than tear it down. For example, invasive species that aren't intended to live in a certain location might suddenly pop up numerously. If it's undead, you might find that, well, you might find more living creatures being turned into them via disease or dark magics. And if it's aberrant creatures, you'll find that the world around them itself twists and becomes torn apart at the fray, as though being unraveled by powers greater than this world.
And it's at that Demuna looks back up at them, and there's something in her eyes that it's difficult to say. It's almost as though those words strike something within her. The aberrant ones. Yes, that does sound familiar. It was as though the world itself were. And she can't bring herself to finish that sentence.
And Raphael is going to give a nod before saying, "Please, you don't have to continue. I understand what you're saying. Well, if it's an aberrant creature, if it is an aberrant nature regarding the curse, a cursed bear will most likely be someone who possesses powerful psionic abilities. You see, aberrant creatures possess powerful minds, and it is their minds that twist those of the people around them. Certain enchantments from them can twist one's own sense of being as they plague your every thought and your dreams."
I see. That is of great help. We thank you for your information.
Of course. I'm glad to help a fellow adventurer.
And she's still a little shaken just thinking about all of this, but she does offer them a smile, just a little one.
And Raphael is going to return the smile, and they're going to say, "Also, if it's any consolation, aberrant creatures are powerful, yes, but many of them are also physically weak. It's only they themselves are physically weak, but that is exactly why they employ minions whose minds they have subjugated in order to make do with that weakness. If you are able to bypass, if you are able to catch them unawares before they can conjure such minions, you might be able to beat them into submission quite easily."
PC. Well, we will keep this in mind.
Of course.
And she takes a look around. She realizes that they've had this conversation in the middle of the streets. And she looks a little sheepish. We should not take up more of your time. You must have things to do before we leave.
All of our preparations are already complete, so it is no bother. But if you ever have need of any questions or that are in need of answering, please ask away. I'll answer what I can.
We will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Of course. And Raphael is going to give a bow.
And Demina offers a little bow of her own, seeing them take a bow.
And they're going to smile and they're going to say, "I will bid you farewell for now then. Take care."
And you as well.
And Raphael is going to start heading back to the guild hall.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, Demnina, what would you like to do next?
She stays there for a moment longer, just letting them go about their way, and she pulls up her hand to look at, pondering all of those words. The aberrant ones, she says to herself, before slowly she clutches her hand into a fist. We will find them. this. We can promise. And she starts to walk back. She gets to the fork again and she looks down the other path, thinking for a moment, but she decides to go back to the guild hall herself.
Okie dokie. Alright, so in that case, I'll say you get to the guild hall a little bit after.
Yeah, there would be a little bit of time in between.
Yes. So, Tempo, as you're sitting with Elathia and Ramses, Raphael and Thaladred will return to the guild hall, and they're going to approach the table and sit at the table as well. To which Raphael is going to give you a smile, Tempo, and they're going to say, welcome. You must be... Tempo, is that it?
That is I.
Well, welcome. I am Raphael, and this is Thaladred. We are teammates of Elathia's.
Oh, I think we've met before.
Oh shit, have you?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
God damn it, they're being goat-sissed again.
I believe it.
Everyone forgets Tempo! That's so sad!
It's fine.
No!
And Raphael is going to frown, and they're going to say, "Oh, I'm terribly sorry. That's so discourteous of me."
No, it's fine. It's quite alright.
Well, I appreciate your understanding, and we're glad to have you at our table.
Oh my gosh, chat. I was so defeated. Oh, thank you for having me. I'm just here looking over a book. While my guildmates was out and enjoying Elathia's company.
Thaladred's going to say, as he takes out his wine skin again, he's going to take a swig of it before saying, "I hear your group became recently promoted to Sapphire. Is that correct?"
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm far beyond that. You could say I transcended, so I'm doing what they call community service, if you would. I understand if you haven't heard of me. My work is kind of secret.
I love you, Tempo!
Thaladred's going to say, "I can only imagine. Well, we're so grateful to have you and your secret abilities aiding everyone."
Yes, let's not talk too much about it. You know, it's supposed to be secret after all.
Yes, certainly.
Thaladred is realizing he gets to put up with this for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I think Thaladred already realized this and now he's just coming to terms.
Alright, Damnuna, you return to the guild hall.
Okay. She comes back and she starts to walk in, but then she stops when she sees the crowd. And she recognizes the boys, and she's probably seen a couple of the other adventurers around the guild hall here and there, but of course, the thing that sticks out the most to her is the red hair in the middle.
Yep.
And her eyes sort of widen in surprise before she steps over as well
So
to see
Damnuna,
what's going on. Yeah.
as you step over, you see that the boys are yelling, "Boy, boy, boy!" And you see Elliot is on his back. He is doing sit-ups now. He is on his second set. Let's see, is he able to get 10 sit-ups?
Come on, baby.
Nope, he gets about 5.
Oh.
And- Go ahead.
Damnina, seeing this, she's just gonna stare for a moment before she's just like, Elliot?
Oh, hello, Damnuna. Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm training so I can be ready for our adventure north.
Are you quite alright? You really seem quite winded.
I'm okay. I usually get more tired when Percy beats me up before training, so it's nothing I'm not used to yet.
Oh my god.
We see. Well... she sort of steps a little bit closer and she's next to the boys and she starts to raise her hands up with them like, you can do it. She's cheering him on too.
And Elliot is going to begin his third set of push-ups, and just for Damnuna's encouragement, this one time only, he will get advantage on his athletic roll.
Watch it crit fail!
Oh no!
So he'll get a +2. 10.
Oh my god! That poor boy!
He manages 5 push-ups. I'll be right back. I'm gonna call for my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This man is going to die.
I wouldn't say that. The traveler is busy. She's still standing on the bench, still watching, but her fingers are now messing with Kessa's hair, like she's putting little braids into it.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. At least I saw you approach Damnuna.
I've just been, drawing his line of sight.
I see.
He's just looking at this.
He is watching this all go down.
Amazing.
Knowing that he caused this.
Alright. Let's see. We have everyone in the guild hall. Satari, what would you like to do? You were up in the rooms earlier.
She's just all packed up and she'll come back down.
Okay.
She immediately notices the crowd, but as much as she's curious about it, she doesn't want to get into the middle of it. So she'll just make her... Oh my goodness. Running into shoes. She'll just make her way down to where Traveler and Kess are.
Oh, that's good.
And the traveler is going to look up. She, once again, still standing on the bench, but she's kind of using her vantage point to still kind of mess around with Kessa's hair. She's going to be saying something to her, just like, oh, if you want me to stop, I can. I'm just over here. But when Sataria comes over, she's going to look up and give her a big smile and say, oh, hi, there you are. Are you all packed?
Sataria looks a little startled at first, probably with the drastic change in the personality. But she nervously fidgets with her satchel and just gives a nod, and she's like, yeah, I'm all packed.
All right, good. Do you have anything else that you need to do before we go?
No, there's nothing else.
All right. And she's gonna turn her attention back to Kess, and she's just been awful quiet this whole time. I can always stop if you want me to.
I don't care. Do what you want.
Oh.
Well, in that case, and she's going to take a few more strands of her hair and keep putting braids in them. She's going to say, "My sister used to wear her hair just like this when she was younger." So she's going to kind of start parting her hair into two, braiding one way, braiding another. Oh, it does look so good. It looks really good on you too.
Oh.
Are you quite well, Meldibran?
What was that?
Are you quite well, Meldibran?
I'm fine. She looks kind of startled, but
Oh, that's for Cass.
Oh, that's her Cass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think he's talking to me.
Oh well, there you go.
Mhm.
Goes to show what I'm paying attention to. Don't mind me. And she goes right back to it.
I'm fine. I'm just waiting to get along with our plan. Is everyone ready to go now, finally?
We are waiting for 2 more.
2 more? How many people are coming with us to Riona?
And as you say that, Kess, the doors to the guild hall open.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Oh
And-
boy.
2 satyrs enter the guild hall, and Rin's going to say, "I'm telling you, Clay, you really shouldn't try to eat the books next time. We could have stayed at that library for so much longer, and now I don't even know if we'll be able to get back." And Clay's going to say, but the papers that book was made out of, I could tell that the bark, it was maple. My favorite. And they're going to start approaching forward, and Rin's going to say, "Well, thanks to you, we don't have a library to visit anymore, so we're back here. I guess we'll just have to pick up a mission or anything." Oh, it's Tempo over there. Hi, Tempo. Oh, it's Kess as well. Hi, Kess.
It kind of just looks over to Zenlis and just says, "I really hope you don't mean those 2.
I do not. Who are these people?
Friends of Tempo. Hello. Welcome.
Thank
God.
you."
God help me.
And Rin is going to skip on over to you, Kess and Zenlius. Well, Clay is going to take a seat next to Tempo. And Rin's going to say, "Oh, you seem tired, Kess. Is everything okay?"
Peachy, really.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, she's going to turn to look at the rest of the party, Zenlius, Elise, and then up to her left to Traveler and Sataria, and she's going to give a small curtsy, and she's going to say, "Hello there, my name is Rin. That's my brother over there, Clay, and we are friends of Tempo's."
If somebody is playing a video, I can hear it over your mic.
Is it me?
It might
I
be.
believe so, Sai, yes.
I mean, are you playing a video?
No.
Is the TV on?
No, my phone's all the way in the corner. I don't know if that's from that.
I see.
In the corner of my room. Give me a second.
No worries.
Wait.
I suppose introductions aren't what that one there. She points to Sataria. That's Sataria. The one above me is Traveler.
And she's gonna wave.
the white-haired fellow Zenlius, and the buffoon with the red hair over there is Alice.
Buffoon.
Well, of course,
Quiet the food.
of course, you're over there. You already met Tempo, and the tree is
The tree.
the tree is Damnuna.
Damn it, don't go barking.
Together, we are group therapy.
Oh, did we decide? Is that our team name? I didn't know that we picked a name.
Mildebran, please.
Oh,
I'm
so it's
bored.
not our. Oh, so it's
I'm-
not our team name. Okay.
I'm bored, Zenlius, please.
I feel like she might be a bit mad, but I don't know why.
Kess, quit moving your head. Your braid's gonna come undone.
Fine.
Wait, Mildebran, I thought your name is Kess.
It's Elvish, I believe.
What? I know Elvish, but that doesn't sound familiar to me.
Let's talk with him then.
And Rin is going to look to you someday so she can say, "Is that a different dialect of Elven?"
It is, yes.
I see. Well, I'd love to learn it.
Your name is Ren?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh wait, so do you say that in character or out of character?
Yes, in character.
In character. Okay, I thought. Okay, and
Yep.
she's going to give a nod and she's going to say, "That's correct. Well, the spelling is Ren, but the pronunciation is Rin.
Rin.
W-R-E-N.
Silly's just kind of blinks for a second. Well, you would like to learn?
I would love to." She's going to take a seat right there.
Oh.
Mildebran. Sorry. My mouth isn't wanting to work today.
No worries.
It means tall friend.
That's me.
I see. Okay, so she pulls out a notebook and she's going to put tall friend equals, and then she's going to say, "Can you spell Mildebran for me, please?"
Meldebrann.
Mildebran. That's very pretty.
I will admit it is a rather lovely language.
It is. I can only imagine what it sounds like when spoken. Oh, I'm so excited.
If
And
if we're
Okay.
talking language, do I get to know what the one you call me means?
Which one? Aragon or Orofnin?
I believe you told me one of them.
I did. Do you recall it?
It was it wasn't Orthian.
Orofnin is a different one.
Yeah, that was the one you didn't tell me. I know that one.
Zelly's just kind of smiles to himself. Just kind of a little bit like it almost looks kind of cheeky.
It feels like I'm not in on the joke.
Orofnin, he says. Keep in mind this was earlier on when we did not have such heart-to-hearts, I suppose one could say. Orofnin means my rage.
Oh.
Damn. That's fun.
You grated on my nerves, Sertagon. Not as much anymore. Be grateful.
Rage. What?
The traveler is going to look up from braiding Kess's hair and say, "Oh, you called me something too. Can I know what it means?"
Hebdolen.
Ah, what does it mean?
Well, actually, I call you two things.
Oh, two?
Hebdolen means secret keeper.
Oh.
You're very strange.
Her cheeks kind of flush at that because, oh my, putting me on the spot. What are the other?
Kudanin. My curse.
And she is
Ooh.
going to laugh at that. And it actually sounds, it's a very happy little noise. It's very different from the blue mask's laugh, but it seems genuine. She's just, you know what? I don't even blame you.
Give me a moment. Let me copy these really quick. So have them written down.
Temptily nice. Also on the other table, really quick, Clay is going to take a seat next to Tempo, and he's going to put Tempo in another headlock. If you would like to contest Tempo, go ahead.
Leave him alone!
I can't.
Leave him alone!
Leave Tempo alone!
It's athletics or what?
Athletics, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Please, it's not a crit fail?
No,
It's not a crit fail.
it's
Alright.
2.
It's 2, yeah. Alright, so Tempo, Clay's going to get you in a headlock as he kind of like gives you like a another nudie before like letting go. He's gonna say, Tempo, buddy, have you talked to your friends about letting us join you on your adventure up north?
I don't know. I have more pleasant greetings from reading a book besides you pestering me in my ear.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that much of a pester, was it?
This is the second time you've greeted me in an untasteful manner
Okay,
in
but
the
to
same day.
To be fair, you tried to punch me earlier when I got your head. This was simply-
To be fair, you gave me a nuggie and the other one slapped me. What kind of greeting is that for someone you haven't seen in years?
Do we hear this, by the way?
Yes, you do. It's
Oh
a
my
very loud conversation. Clay's very loud.
Temple could feel Kess's eyes just fucking glare at him. from looking at that.
Can I roll to ignore?
No, it's okay. You just ignore it. But Clay's gonna say, alright, you know what? You make a good point, but hey, listen, if you let us join you, no more noogies for a week. A month. A month.
Excuse me?
For a month? I mean, how about ever? But the intention was to inform everyone that you two would be joining. But heed my words, just try not to get in everyone's way. My group can be a bit temperamental sometimes.
That's alright. That's alright. Rin and I are very capable. Don't you worry. We won't get in anyone's way.
And just in case I decide to take another stroll, you know, another satyr might be good for the adventure.
Oh, you better not be going anywhere, buddy, because we need you.
Oh.
Oh, crit.
And Clay's gonna say, "What? That wasn't very convincing."
Not at all.
Fuck. Well, you were always the more performative one. So
I would say facetious suits me just fine.
bless you. I can make up words too that way.
Oh my god. That was funny. I can make up real words. Oh man. So
Go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say, what was I gonna say? I mean, they've already introduced themselves, I guess. Who would I be telling? Like, so I guess I could just tell everyone that we'll have them joining us for the next adventure.
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Alafia, if you'd excuse me, I have to introduce people that's already muttered their way into my affairs. So
Cass is
let me
still
just set things straight.
Have fun.
Oh my god! Are those glares? Like,
Oh my
There.
I can't believe it. Can you keep your eyes to yourself, please?
Oh wait, shit! I didn't want to do that. Wait, how do I get rid of that? I'm so sorry. Please.
Oh my god, it's
Control Z.
Help! Help me.
Why are you writing more?
oh my god. I was dying tonight.
I was trying to do the pointing thing, but I don't know how to do it. I
You
thought
have
that
to
was
go
how
to
you
ruler.
did it.
The ruler.
The ruler.
Oh, the ruler.
You can delete anything you draw with the cursor tool.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
There we go.
Amazing.
Okay. Alright. No. Okay. Alright. What in the world?
Those are his eyes. They're bugging at you.
What is that? His tongue?
It looks like he's smoking a very long
That was an
cigar.
arrow.
I see.
His words are shooting daggers.
Fair enough. Tempo's gonna make his way to the people that can't keep them eyes to their eyes. I see. Fellow travelers, I have a request, if you would. If no one would mind, I would like to have Rin and Clay. It brings me such joy to have old companions for the trip. I don't think it's safe for them to stay alone. And I will nominate Elise as their guardian.
Wow.
I will be there. You take such good care of the boys. I'm just not a fit guardian, you know?
You really want to leave me with two people who know things about you and I could get any amount of info from?
Oh, I mean, as much as they've known since we haven't seen each other in years, so I'm not afraid of what they might say.
Clay, was it?
That's
Oh.
me.
What's the most embarrassing thing you know about Tempo?
Ah, shit.
If you want to die and you still want to go on this journey, I assure you things are left better unsaid.
Tell me later.
The
My
travel.
memory. Oh, go ahead.
No, you first.
Oh, so Clay's gonna say, my memory is kind of trash.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get back to you on that.
Alright, I got it.
But the traveler is finally going to kind of look. She's gonna look at Rin, and then look at Clay, and she's gonna stop braiding Kessa's hair, and she's gonna count on her fingers once again. Oh, that really does make 20. Oh, Kess, at least I got those extra rations for you. I'm sorry.
Damn.
You've got
Can you go a few weeks without eating?
And Clay's going to say, Rin won't be able to, but me, I'm a pro at not eating. Well, not out of choice, but...
Sweet, extra rations for me.
Oh my god!
Well, I'd rather everybody be fed.
But they're mine.
I see.
I'll put in an order for 2 more.
Don't worry, I have my own rations. And you see Clay pull out some jerky, and he starts eating them right there and then.
Don't! And like a worried mother, she's gonna be like, don't eat it now! Save it!
They're not very bright, are they?
You know what?
No, they're not.
Hey, I'm bright. It's just my brother who's a dummy.
Okay.
The only thing bright in the room is your blank stare, Reen. Now, please.
I'm going to slap you again.
I get your rations.
Here comes Ramses!
You can have this really big bone I grabbed.
Oh jeez.
And Elise pulls out the big bone he picked on the way to the
Oh
Luna
my
fight.
god!
Wait, the big bone he picked up on the way to what?
The Luna fight.
From the forest.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Or David
yeah.
screamed at him to put it down, and he wouldn't.
And Clay's going to graciously accept that bone. He's going to say, "My food's all yours, buddy."
Hell yeah.
Well, apart from my food, but like the food that she got for you, or like for us, I have my own food, so.
Just always pick things up. It'll be important later.
And
My
amidst
bag is still technically full of mushrooms.
mushrooms. That's true.
At least are those mushrooms any good?
Don't ask me that.
Hey DM, can I roll perception to see if those mushrooms are rotting in his pocket right this very second?
Go ahead, roll perception.
like
Let me.
undead mushrooms. Aren't they already rotting?
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
You don't smell anything particularly heinous from Elise's bag right now, and you don't see any like signs of mold or like rot in his bag either.
I've seen stranger things, I suppose.
Dimnina is gonna look over from this crowd over to that crowd at as the bone is being passed between Elise and Clay, and she's gonna quickly approach and just be like, you kept the bone.
Yes, I told you I would.
And she goes over to Clay and she just like, give me that. She holds out her hand.
But it's mine now. He gave it to me.
It does not belong to you.
It was a trade of goods and services.
Oh my
Exactly what he said.
What was it traded for?
His rations.
Exactly.
Rations.
For the
And-
trip.
Hungry.
And she's gonna pull out from her pouch her own rations, and she's just gonna hold them over to Clay and be like, then let us trade.
All right, he's gonna give you the bone. He's gonna take the rations.
Yeah. So she gives him her rations and she takes the bone.
And the troll is gonna be like, "Oh, Danina, would you like to put that in my pack?"
Oh my god, your bones are gonna get mixed up.
I was gonna say with all the other bones.
She sighs. Oh, alright then.
And
It will not fit in ours here.
she's gonna finally sit down and turn so that way Damon can open her pack and put it in.
And she does as much, and making sure to take care not to jostle anything inside.
I'll get it put away in a more safe place when we have a second to stop.
Jeez, you just pick up random items off the ground and people get mad at you, huh?
We should be more considerate of where those items are coming from.
Do you want this key? I don't remember where I found it.
I don't care about the key.
Will these knives make you happy?
She puts her face in her hands. Elise, enough.
Okay.
I think she only cares about the dead things, Elise.
I wonder if this flower is still alive. You know what? I don't want to think about it.
What were you doing?
I was counting the number of people on the map.
Oh,
that you're
okay.
looking around.
Wait, what's knife?
I took some from some people who we fought.
Oh yes, the
Oh, I
ones
see.
that you sniped, right?
Clay, come here, Clay,
Oh,
come here.
All right, I'm here.
You know those knives Alice mentioned? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to cut off all your fur, make you wear the same clothes, and make you wear the same hair, and you'll be one of the boys too. So I suggest you run now.
No. Oh, no, Cass. Let him stay.
I mean,
I'd rather not, right? Less responsibility.
I don't know what these boys are, but being a part of them sounds pretty cool.
Elias just pinches
That's
the
just kind of
person's
face pumps. Just face pumps and just stays silent.
The traveler is going to kind of raise her hand and be like, "All right, settle down now."
I hate it here.
It's okay.
The hammer out of his backpack.
You'll like it here eventually again, Cass.
You like it?
I'll be right back really quick. I'm getting water.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get water real quick too.
Elise just pulled a crowbar out of his backpack. Elise puts the crowbar back.
Tentagon, what are you doing
I'm
with
back.
that crowbar?
If I need it,
Fair enough.
next you're gonna ask me why I have the shovel or why I have the fire.
Well,
The fire?
Flint and steel for the fire,
No, that does make sense.
they'll be handy for making camp.
or the hammers, or the magnifying. I mean, am I not allowed to own things?
No, you are.
Sweet.
I was just curious, is all.
I'm back.
Welcome
You've given me a compliment. Elise walks over to the traveler and hands her 2 caltrops.
Wait, to what? To what?
Caltrops.
Caltrops?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're basically D4s of death that you place on the floor and like people step on them and die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Think
and she's-
Legos, but sharper.
Oh, and she's going to look at them and just go, "Oh, it's been a while since I've seen these. These will be handy."
They're very handy. You can place them and they slow down a square.
Awesome, thank you. And she's going to put them in a pouch.
Wait a
Wonderful.
minute.
Huh?
If these two aren't the ones you mentioned, then who are the other two, Zenlius?
Oh, true.
Told you there's going to be 20 people.
Lady Emarain and Lucia.
Oh, so they are coming.
Indeed.
Did you pass the news along?
We did, yes.
Ah, all right.
And were they receptive?
Positive.
Yes.
Oh.
So
That is good.
things will be taken care of?
Maybe.
Well, I'll take a maybe over a no.
We cannot say for certain, however, we can hope.
Indeed.
Important question. Are they capable, Mildeburn?
Zellius just kind of looks to the side for a second.
Oh, do we have to train them too?
No.
That won't be necessary.
Oh,
That's kind of just like throws a hand over onto Zenlius' shoulder. It just squeezes it really hard. Just like, I really hope so.
At least he's trying to pull away, but he can't because there's the grip.
the grip!
He's just like, please don't.
Oh, yeah.
Don't touch me.
Please don't touch me.
No touch.
Calderon, do you mind?
He's dead!
Elliot died.
Why is he dead?
Damn. You look very tired.
I trained really hard.
I forgot to take the dog out. I'll be right back.
Okay, dokie.
We let the dogs
What's
out.
up? Cool. Also, amidst that entire conversation, Ramses is going to stand from this table he was sitting at. He's going to make his way around as he takes the seat next to you, Sataria.
Yes.
Once you have packed up all your bags and belongings.
She notices that he has closed and sat down, and she's been just quietly listening to this whole conversation. Just a small smile on her face as she's just listening to the exchange, and when Ramsey sits down, she kind of smiles and gives a little greeting. She's like, "Oh, I thought you were sitting with the others."
I was, but I saw that you finished packing your things, so I figured that you would be leaving soon. I was making something for you while I was sitting there idly.
For me?
That's right. Can you show me your wrist really quick?
Sataria, she first pulls off her glove and then holds out her hand.
And as you do so, you see Ramses pull out what appears to be this thread made out of yarn, and it has 3 different colors on it. One is blue, one is red, and one is purple, all entwined together very neatly, and he ties it around your wrist.
Sataria looks at it for a moment, slowly turning her wrist, and she smiles and looks up at Ramsey. She's like, I love it, thank you.
Anytime. I wanted to give you a good luck token before you set off.
Oh, I'll cherish it, and hopefully I don't have time now, but maybe I can give you something next time.
Well, I suppose we can make that a promise then.
A promise, yes.
And Ramses is going to give a smile as he kind of like bumps your shoulder a little bit with his. And he's going to say, stay safe, Sataria.
And I hope you stay safe as well.
Thank you. And he's going to give a smile.
And Sataria, she's playing a little bit with the bracelet or the thread as she continues to listen to the conversations around her.
Nice. And as this lull in the conversation sort of happens, like there's still like the conversation happening amongst your teammates, Sataria, and there's still like, it seems the crowd down here is settled down a little bit. The boys are patting Elliot on the back. The doors to the guild hall open once more. As 2 figures make their way in. One second. I gotta go pee really quick though. So you guys are getting a cliffhanger.
Okay.
Wow, I got the fucking camera positioned and everything, and there's nothing.
Hello, what I missed?
Piss.
Sataria and Ramses being cute.
Oh my god, being so cute. They made purple.
Oh,
They made
I
purple.
see. I see that this is just a standard Tuesday.
Actually, it's a Wednesday.
I was gonna say.
You're right.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Oh.
That's something you can do, technically.
Man, we have been taking our sweet ass time to get out of here.
I
It's
had
not
to
like
run
it was
one
that.
way and then back and then there and back and
There
they're
and
back
back again. The Hobbit's tale.
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
forward and back.
Backwards and
Forward
forward
and
and
back,
forward
and
and
then
back,
go
and then we
forward
put
and back,
forward.
and then put 1 foot forward.
Wait, I have a question.
I
Yes.
love that activates people.
Ramses is a fire wind genasi, right?
Well, you just
Well-
know that he's a fire genasi.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just saying out of character. He's a
Yeah.
fire wind genasi, right? And you're
Yeah.
a water genasi, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of element babies would you guys make then?
Oh,
Would you-
They make beamy
would,
babies.
would you guys like this? Would you guys just make like the Avatar, like all control, but
Yes!
all
Oh
4
my
elements?
god.
But when the world needed them most, they vanished.
Oh my
Okay, but wait.
god.
Ramses is originally a wind genasi that became a void genasi, and he's covering as a fire genasi.
He also has a storm soul
And
manifestation.
he's got a storm manifestation too. This man is confused.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that it would be a storm genasi because,
Mhm.
like, lightning and water.
I can't believe we're having this conversation.
You made purple. It happens.
Yeah, they made purple.
Oh my goodness.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh my
Can you
god.
say-
Saved the day.
Alright.
I mean,
Is everyone back?
I mean,
Uh-huh.
it kind of works because like
Yes, I think so.
it kind of works because lightning is purple. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
True. Though the
Lightning is
purple is
purple.
more for his void manifestation, actually.
Well, we were just discussing
Oh
like what
my
kind
God.
of babies with sorry,
Oh.
with limbs and stuff.
Oh fuck! My tea went up my nose. No! Shit, it hurts.
What's the stats on a steamy baby, Azel?
No, what?
Oh, I'm just saying.
Just continue. Just continue.
Just go, just go.
Actually, the purple stands for Grimace Shake, so.
I hate it here.
Alright.
So if Victoria and Ramses had a baby, it'd be Grimace.
Oh,
Oh no. They're gonna have a grimace shake.
Alright. So,
Anyway.
Yes, anyways, let's go on. Get the show on the road.
as the doors open, two more figures step into the guild hall. And everyone's attention is drawn. You know, it's quite... In the same way that people look to a door when it first opens, just out of curiosity, many of the adventurers do so the same, and immediately fall silent. Most of them fall silent. A few of them give hushed whispers of excitement. And you hear a few people say, it's them! It's really them! I can't believe it. And you see a man, 7'7", a gargantuan behemoth, alongside a woman fully armored, plated with a helmet that covers their entire face. As they step in to the guild hall, their presence dwarfing that of every other adventurers here.
It's him! It's him! He's here!
Is that hello?
It's hilarious.
It is.
Oh my god.
Apparently, Manzo knows who this is.
I mean, it's Jean Lee! Aesel! Remember Aesel was teasing that he was making a character that had Jean Lee's face claim?
Yeah.
Yes.
You said
And-
John Wayne?
John Wayne! No! Jean Lee!
Oh, John Lee. I keep hearing John Wayne. I'm like, what? At first I heard John Wick, and then I'm like, what? John Wayne? I'm like, why John Wayne? I was like, that doesn't look like John Wayne.
I said Michael Jordan one time!
That's a terrible compliment. I can't. This is crazy. I have no
That
words.
reference.
About John.
Back to it.
Alright, so these two warriors enter the guild and they start marching their way down the guild hall. And even the members of Trailblazer look rather surprised. Ramses is basically standing on his feet at this point. Elathia is leaned forward, her expression very amused, but it's like a surprised smirk. Raphael is looking intently, and even Thaladred looked over his shoulder, and he's staring very intently, for the first time you see an expression of surprise on his face, in fact.
The traveler's gonna kind of crane her head up and see what everybody's, talking and bustling about, and she's gonna kind of cock her head and she's gonna look over to Ramses and she's going to say, "Who are they?"
And it takes a moment for Ramses to register your question, but he looks at you, Traveler, and he's going to say, "The Goliath man there, the one towering over everyone else, his name is Himavat.
Himovat.
He's a warrior from Kurukshetra. the armored woman next to him, her name is Minerva. She is from Riona.
Choose your own adventure, people.
Wait, what?
I said choose your own adventure, people.
Do you, like the things where you like take like the branchings, like
Yeah, because we're heading towards Riona, but we also had the option to go south, so it's just like, oh, choose your own adventure.
oh, I see.
Yeah, like that.
Gotcha. And Ramsey is going to say they are both adventurers who rank at Astralis.
Astralis. It's the highest rank there is, isn't it?
That's correct.
Oh my. She's going to look back over to them and just say, I wonder what they did to earn such high merit.
They're certainly two of the fiercest warriors I know.
Ow.
And they seem to ignore all the commotion around them before they approach Lisa at the receptionist's desk. And she's going to say, oh, welcome back, Himavat and Minerva. How did the mission go? To which Himavat is going to speak, saying with a deep rumbling voice, Port Volgrim has been secured for the time being. We drove away the invaders and have made them retreat back into the ocean.
Huh.
And Minerva is going to pull out this interesting contraption. It appears to be an orb of some kind that's been shattered almost, and you see a more metallic base underneath it. And she's going to hold it out to Lisa, and she's going to say, their ships and their transports had this attached to them. Though we don't exactly understand the mechanisms of what this is, we would like for your artificers to examine it. If you need to, I would recommend that you get an adventurer who might know anything about magic or technology to lend their eyes and ears as well. And Lisa is going to give a nod, and she's going to say, well, we'll certainly enlist the help of whatever adventure we can find. Thank you. The Guildmaster will be handling your reward as always. To which Himavat is going to give a nod. Or the two of them turn away and start to walk away from the receptionist's desk. Their eyes scour the guild hall before Minerva walks over to Thaladred, in fact.
Oh.
Though Himavat locks eyes with Ramses and approaches your group. And Himavat is going to speak. He's going to say, Ramses. And Ramses is going to give a nod before saying, Himavat, it's good to see you. Likewise. You grow weak. To which Ramses says, regrettably. Himavat looks to all of you and is going to say, I see you've made new friends. Interesting lot this one is. A Wilden. And Himavat looks at you, Traveler, as he seems to pierce you with his gaze. A human. He says, though, roll insight from me, Traveler.
Okay.
Ooh, not bad. Pretty good. even though he says human, you feel as though he isn't exactly believing that. You feel like as though he might have an idea of what you truly are.
And she's going to, of course, meet his gaze and not say anything, but underneath the mask, her eyes have shot to the side.
Oh, I see. Without even looking behind him, he's going to say, "The one skittering around behind me is a satyr." A half-orc warrior, powerful build. It seems... Oh, shit, the music ended for me.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I'll post it for you guys.
Oh yeah, it just ended for me.
Oh, yeah. Playback has paused due to inactivity.
Fortunately, I already pulled it up, so.
Nice. I posted no mic. I don't get a gal. Get it right. Boo boo. And Kess, it seems Himabot is intrigued by you, and he's going to say, "Tell me, warrior, who is your god?"
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, certainly isn't you.
Oh!
I follow one god and one god only, and his name is Cord.
Then we are siblings of faith.
Charming.
He's going to look to you, Sitaria. He's going to say, "A genasi, rare, but welcome." And Sitari, what is your passive perception?
1 second. Passive. It's a score, right? It's under
Yeah,
score.
so
Yeah.
it's going to be on the left hand.
Senses.
Yep,
Yeah.
senses.
16.
16. Oh, perfect. Just enough. Sitaria, as Himabot addresses you, you see a mark on his tongue, a tattoo almost, and at first it strikes you as inconsequential. Before you recall that you have spoken to someone very close to you who bears the same kind of mark on their tongue. Your father.
Oh!
Aww. This is news to me, but okay. What does do I know what the mark looks like? Like, what does it look like?
I don't have a reference, but I will get back
Okay.
to you.
No worries. Okay.
Yes. Indeed, indeed. He's going to ignore Clay and Rin as he then looks to Zenlius. And he's going to say, "You have wise eyes. Winterkin. Northern-born, I assume."
Obviously.
There are great things happening north. Terrible, but great. If you
That is
plan
what
on-
we're doing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. He's going to say, "If you ever plan on returning home, be prepared for conflict."
Lilies just kind of looks away.
Yeah. And over where the traveler is, she's gonna kind of look down herself.
No.
And lastly, he's going to look to you, Elise. And he's going to say, "What bright red hair you have."
Yep. If we could be like normal and quiet about that.
Well, apart from that, you look quite strong.
Thank you, I am.
Maybe one day, We will pit our strength against one another.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
What rank are all of you?
The traveler's going to speak up. We just ranked up to Sapphire.
A new promotion. Congratulations. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. Please be regular about me.
I was so prepared to have to start like talking over you in character.
I understand.
The traveler, to his words, is just going to incline her head a little bit and just quietly say, "Happy hunting to you."
Thank you. And Timovat is going to turn away. He's going to approach his comrade. He's going to say, "We must away, Minerva. You can speak with your brother later."
Yo!
Oh my goodness!
Oh shit.
Hello?
Hi.
Goodbye! Goodbye!
And Minerva's going to give a nod and she's going to say, "To Kurukshetra then." Yes. And the two of them march out of the guild hall.
Wow,
My goodness.
Oh my gosh.
that was stressful.
No stress.
I was intimidated.
Man, Zhongli got hands.
Zhongli got hands.
How do you spell his name?
I got you.
Thank you.
Respect.
I was close. I was very close.
Oh, good.
It's like every day someone comes here and says, "Oh, your hair's red." It's like, wow.
Quite the observation.
And Ramsey's going to sit down very briskly. He's going to just sigh.
Question. Am I allowed to do some sort of roll in regards to the information about the mark? Like history or something? As if...
Roll history, yeah.
Okay.
What are you trying to... Wait, actually, before you roll, tell me
Okay.
what you're trying to discern about it. Like, what's specific?
Maybe if, like, her father told her what it is or something. If he's ever mentioned it.
Gotcha.
Okay, history.
Yeah, roll history.
Ooh. I don't know.
Okay, 16. You recall that your father always brushed it off as inconsequential. He always said that it was something that didn't exactly matter anymore. At this point, it's just for design. Or at least that's what he told you. Alright, and there's Hemabot and Minerva for you.
The traveler's going to kind of stand up and brush the front of her blouse off and everything, and she seems a smidgen unnerved by what just happened, but she's obviously trying to cover it up with a smile. Just all right, when our other two guests come, will everybody be ready to go? Is everybody packed?
Yes.
Ready?
We are ready.
She's going to raise her voice a little. Boys?
Boys! Boys! Boys!
There's no need to shout. It's okay.
Alright.
They're not shouting. There's just 6 of them, and they all talk at once, and it kind of.
Well,
That's
Are
your
you-
future, Clay.
are you all ready to go? Basically, as soon as we say we need to go, you'll be ready to go? No need for lingering behind?
No need. We've been ready for days.
Elliot, will you be able to walk?
I recovered my energy. I'm good to go.
All right, then. She seems a little nervous still, but obviously trying to hide the antsiness.
Let me change the music back, by the way.
I need to. Can't you host?
Sataria, after the two have left, Sataria turns to Ramses and she returns a little shoulder bump and she's like, and as quietly as she can, she's like, I'm not sure why he said what he did, but, I don't think you're weak.
Oh.
Thank you. Himovat is a very straight to the point person. At least with me. With me, at least, he is.
Seems so.
He... To say he was a mentor figure to me at one point would be the closest way to describe him. So, when he sees weakness in me, he points it out. And he's not wrong. I am much weaker than when I last saw him.
You are weaker. In what way?
I'm not sure I don't remember exactly who I told this to, but my comrades and I in Trailblazer, we are afflicted by a curse that has drained our strength severely.
Curse.
Sits up.
Sataria, she looks away, fidgeting a little bit, knowing that she knew this the whole time.
She never told the group a damn thing about this man.
Could you guys repeat that? My thing just cut out like completely
Oh,
at
no.
that moment. I heard but, and then that was it.
Oh, right. Ramses explained the curse that has drained his comrades.
Okay.
He and his comrades of their strength, and Satari basically looked away. Because Demnuna and Traveler were like curse question mark, and Satari knew but didn't tell the everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
Oh,
had
that's right, I
one
forgot about that.
conversation with Ramses.
Yes.
Are you okay?
I just got jump scared by something.
Oh my god.
I
Also, the
see.
music. Oh wait.
It's broken.
The music's
It's
working
being
for me.
Well, I
It's,
left and joined back, and it's still broken.
Oh, weird.
Really? It's working for me now. It just
Hold
like
on.
stopped randomly.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
it
on.
works
Give me a
for
second.
me now too.
Oh, wife dead.
Okay, it's loading. It's loading. No, it's just a black screen. Oh wait, there it goes. Okay. It's fixed.
But yeah, Sataria's like fidgeting a little and she's looking down at her lap as they discuss this.
so you've been cursed?
I have. I used to, well, at my current strength, I never would have been able to reach Diamond rank along with my team, but we were much stronger before. Level 19, in fact, but now we're level 7.
Wow.
How a whole 12 levels.
Yes.
That's you lost your character theme, Lamau.
Exactly, yeah.
Character theme.
Goodbye, Paragon Path.
The whole Paragon
no.
Path gone.
But we'll regain our strength and keep on fighting like we always do.
You're here.
I understand that feeling.
Having heard this, Damnuna glances over towards Raphael, just for a moment before turning her attention back towards Ramses. Well, if we wish you luck in your curse.
Thank you, and I wish all of you luck in your travels.
I'm sure it'll go alright.
I have confidence in you. He's gonna say, like, in general to you as a group, but he's going to, like, more directly look at you when he says that to Darian.
Gay.
I was gonna say it, but I held back.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure everyone else will do well.
Totally missing it, or
Yes. And, Ramses is going to give a nod. He's going to say, I have no doubt about that. Before he looks to all of you, he's going to say, well, since Raphael and Thalograd will be traveling with you, if you ever get into any sticky situations, please, work them to the bone.
Okay.
We surely won't work them to the bone.
I mean, he just told you to.
That would be rude. We'll work them to an appropriate amount.
With the amount is the bone.
We'll get to that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
And as you guys are talking amongst one another, the door opens once again.
Alright, who's it this time?
Two
Is
more
it the one
fucking scaly people.
Who the fuck is it this time? Knowing our luck, it's gonna be someone else.
Oh,
Yay!
Oh, finally.
And Emran and Lucia enter the guild hall. No weird surprises this time.
The traveler's going to perk up at the sight of their new guests, and for a second she's gonna go, oh, I need to go get our rations, and she's gonna hop off of the bench and hurry over here to get that taken care of while everybody meets with the others. If I could just grab, please get out of. Thank you, please, no, please, please, thank you.
You're probably stuck on a. Oh yeah. there you
Yeah, and she's gonna take care of that while everybody else talks to them.
I love the Rugu tool.
And
Yeah, Cass?
as you approach, Traveler Relis is going to look at you and she's going to say, welcome back. I take it you are here for the rations that you ordered?
Yes, I am. The last of our group just arrived.
Wonderful. Relis is going to stand up and she's going to grab a gigantic box. And what up, Demna? Go ahead.
Doesn't Elise still have the bunch of boxes?
Oh my god, does he still have the food?
Oh, Jesus
What
Christ.
did he do with that?
The universe alters, he's holding them right now.
No, it's tucked under the table.
It's been under the table this whole time!
My thirds and my fourths.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm so fucking hungry.
And Relis is going to hold the box out to you, Traveler. She's going to say, careful, it's heavy.
All right, thank you. And she's going to reach out and grab the box
Roll
from the
athletics.
bottom.
Roll athletics.
Sataria
I do.
stand at the sight of the traveler getting this big box, and she kind of hurries over and she's like, do you need help?
Oh no, darling, I have it.
Oh dear.
Traveler, you definitely don't have it as you start to trip. You have to put the box on the table to leverage it and not completely drop it and fall flat on your face.
Oh dear. Oh my.
I Are you sure?
Well, I did order rations for 20 people for 3 weeks. I should have guessed that it would be. Ma'am, is water included with this?
No.
That's alright. Let me help you
Oh.
pick it up.
Okay. She's gonna take one side and let her grab the other.
Both of you roll athletics with a +2 bonus.
Let's go. My athletics is very bad.
22 and 19.
Oh,
Okay,
yay.
you guys are able to carry it.
And they're gonna put it right at the end of the table.
And Ramses is going to look over and he's going to say, "Do you want help carrying that to the caravan?"
If you would like to, but I think we've got it.
It would be significantly harder for the two of us to carry it the whole way. Somebody a bit stronger than us might be a good idea if you don't mind, Randy.
Elliot! Elliot!
Oh no.
Elliot!
I can try.
No.
Elliot, no.
You have all of your supplies to carry.
It'll be fine. Here, watch this. He's going to try and grab the box.
Oh, dear.
Elliot, darling, I don't think that's a good idea.
And he's gonna lift it. Add a +3 onto this because he's not taking penalties right now. But 16. He pulls the box off the table, but it starts to drop immediately. But he doesn't let it hit the ground. Is the thing. He just barely keeps it hovering
God.
above ground, and you see his arms like tremble really hard, and he's like, "Oh, okay,
Oh, Elliot, darling, put it down.
Elliot!
I can do it."
Put it down.
Elliot, you're going to hurt yourself.
He drops it on the ground gently.
I don't mind really. I can carry it over.
Ramses, can you get this?
Of course, I can get it.
Thank you.
And Ramses is going to pick it up, or attempt to at least.
Watch him roll over.
You know, this is like those moments in class where the teachers are like, "We need a big, strong man," and like the girls are like raising their hands, but they still pick the guy.
Yeah, right.
And add
Do
a
you
plus
need help
because-
over there?
We'll see.
And Ramses is going to say, "If I do, I'll be very disappointed in myself." This will be a +2 because he's not taking penalty right now.
Oh my god.
20, which is
Hey.
sufficient.
Oh,
He's gonna pick it up.
Yay!
I can't.
Well, since all of us are ready, let's not make our guests walk too far. Everybody, let's go. Let's go.
Alright, Elise takes his boxes out from under the table. He has pulled a plate of bacon out of it and is just eating
my
away.
Elise, where did you get that food?
Huh? This morning.
I guess we'll have plenty of food then.
Fine. You can have a bit. Okay, yeah.
All right. Your entire group is here now.
I love how big our group is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The 20 exactly.
Mhm.
Danuna's brow is gonna twitch a little bit, seeing Elise pulling stuff out of this box. You traded the bone instead of the actual food you had.
That's my food.
Then you admit the bone is not yours.
Huh? I mean, it was mine while it was in my bag, but now it's that guy's. Or now it's yours. Like it was a extended trade.
Extended trade. It's a link trade from Pokemans with the long cables. Right, yes, well, Charlie's going to clap. Come on, let's get going.
Don't leave cool bones laying around if you don't want me to grab them.
I'm going to group you all really quick so I can make this very easy for myself.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, sorry. I stepped on you, Cass.
Here.
And let me leave Ramses out of the pile since he is not.
Yeah.
You guys.
Goodbye, Ramses.
Look at that! A perfect square rectangle.
4 by
Perfect cube.
no 5 by
By 4, that's 20.
Yeah, 5 by 4.
All right,
So
so
5 more.
for the
Oh
most
my
of this,
God.
use the power of your imagination.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Just imagine this is a giant, like, okay, so I don't have to look at a map for this, but a lot of you start to make your way throughout the city. As you start to go up north, where the northern gates are, and there you go to the stables, where you can see various different, you can see horses, you can see small avian creatures that are, large avian creatures that are hoisting up carriages, and you also see behemoths that are drawing large, luxurious coaches that seem to be not just one, but 2 stories high.
Interesting.
And as the lot of you enter, I might have made this map a bit too big actually. I was severely overestimating how large it would need to be. Let me fix that. There we go, and then okay, there we go. As you enter, you are greeted by the sight of luxury travel. You see a table on the right, a kitchen area on the left.
Holy shit.
Oh my.
A like couch with a piano. Don't go into that room. There's a sign
Don't go
that
in that room.
there's a room that says there's
It's the engine room.
But yes, apart from that, it's also embellished with various other kinds of decorations and furniture, quite nice flooring.
We are on a fucking train.
It's a train!
Ignore the train tracks on the bottom.
Yeah.
Ignore them.
Yeah, the traveler's gonna, once they're all inside, she's gonna kind of look around and just go, oh my.
Way better than a carriage. Okay.
I've never had a chance to be on the luxury liners before. I've been on some of the nicer ones, but this is on another level.
It's not enough chairs.
No, it's not. It looks like some of us will have to eat in the sitting room.
Just pretend there are enough chairs. Use the power of your imagination.
Wait. I have a draw tool.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Draw more chairs. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 8 chairs. We're gonna need 12 more chairs.
You got it, boss.
We have never seen anything like this.
Oh, honey, you're very quiet.
Oh, we have never seen anything like this.
And
Wow.
Emeron's going to say, the nobility of Elzegard really enjoy. Excuse me. Oh fuck.
They enjoy oh fuck.
They really enjoy their luxury and their space, so they went to tedious lengths to make this possible.
Yeah, the traveler's going to kneel and put a hand on the floor. She's gonna look back up. Is this pure marble?
I believe so, yes.
I might know where this was sourced.
She's just gonna bend down and look at it.
Nice.
I thought you were gonna say lick it for some reason. That would divine where it came from.
Blue mask might lick it. White mask will not.
Amazing.
I can't believe Blue Mask would actually lick it.
She would.
She would, but still.
The scale is so fucked
up on this map with the kitchen.
So the traveler is going to look up from what she's been looking on the ground.
I fit in
Oh.
this.
I was just about to address Elise and the boys. That's funny. She was going to look at Elise and say, hey Elise,
Yeah.
there is quite a few things. If you don't mind, could you get your boys to help us put them away?
Oh, definitely. Boys? How are you? Why are you already in here? Okay, what are you doing?
The boys are going to say, they're going to approach and they're going to salute and they're going to say, just checking out the appliances, boss. If we're going to get cooking, then we better know our kitchen like it's our very own hometown.
You are. I'm glad you're proactive. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff from a lot of people. Let's get moving.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Elliot,
And
that includes you.
Elliot was already on his way and he's going to say, I won't let you down.
I'm glad you get it. Let's go, boys.
He's got to earn his keep.
Teach him how to cook.
He's going to approach you, Zenlis. He's going to say, can I help you with your luggage?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, all right. He's going to look to you, Kess. Can I help you with your luggage?
Beat it.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
mean.
Uh,
Wow.
The traveler is going to look up and say, Elliot, you can help me with mine.
Oh, great. Sounds great.
She's going to shrug off her pack and hold it out to him and say, now listen, you need to be really, really careful with these. With my pack. Don't drop it. There's fragile things inside. If anything in this pack gets disturbed, I'm going to have your head. Am I understood?
I don't know if this is the best task for me.
You?
Not because I am afraid for my life. I mean, partially I am afraid for my life, but if it's fragile, I don't think you should leave it in my hands. I might break it.
In that case, she's going to put the bag down, reach in, take out the big box, and then motion to the bag and take that.
Oh. Is it safe now?
It's safe.
Or he's gonna take it. Is it like rather weighty or is it like a normal bag at this point?
With the absence of the box, it's a smidgen heavy, but very manageable for normal people.
Okay, cool. In that case, Elliot is going to say, wait, where do we even put these again?
Is there a emerald?
And Emerin is going to say, there should be a closet somewhere. And she's going to go to this door right here, which we're going to pretend is a closet now.
I was gonna ask, what the fuck
It's a cupboard. It's a cupboard. It's storage.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Where's this?
And
I'm assuming the sleeping quarters is like past one of these doors.
it would be upstairs.
Oh, those
Oh,
are
okay.
stairs. Okay, this goes
Got
all.
it.
Yes. Alas, I don't have an upstairs, so you're gonna have to use the power of your imaginations. for
Fine.
I love the chairs.
that. Yes, they're great.
So good. Also, real quick, everyone, can I have your attention?
Yeah.
What up? What?
Anyone want salad?
Oh my
I
god.
just meant like a ravenous animal. Out of the way, nerd. I'm hungry.
Yes, wait! Oh no! I just looked at the table!
Yes!
Anybody want salad?
Anyone want salad? Okay.
All right. I
Carry
guess
on, that's all.
the boys will do most of the cooking. They're pretty good at it.
I don't think the boys have cooked for you guys once, actually.
They're about
So
to.
either.
They're going to.
They have an incredibly diverse skill set, actually.
I'm so glad Elise
I
sees
Don't
potential.
imagine. I don't. I
Oh, go
can't
ahead.
speak. I was just gonna say I don't doubt it.
I don't
They have a
I would
diverse
not
skill
doubt it
set.
either, honestly.
I don't have to see them do it to just know. They're my boys.
The traveler's just gonna hike the box in her arms up a little bit. There's an audible shifting inside, just kind of things clacking around. But she still is pretty straight faced. She's just, I'm all right. Where to now, everybody?
I mean, probably just get used to the atmosphere. We're gonna be here a bit.
So kind of explores the area a little bit, and that's where he finds the piano.
Oh, in that case, the
Ooh.
traveler is going to follow.
Piano is so fucking big.
It's huge.
So big.
It's like a fucking church organ.
Mm-hmm.
This piano is what? 15 feet?
15 feet long.
Give me just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And if you're gonna play the piano, Sundays, you can feel free to like find a playlist and like you can post it in the or like a piano thing and post it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the song because I've got one, but I can't seem to find a YouTube video of it.
Got you.
Elise points his boys around for getting luggage and putting all the rations away.
Yes. The boys will pick up Lucea's, Clay's. No, Clay carries his own. Lucea's, Rin's. Satari, Eugene approaches you and is going to say, want some help with carrying that?
Oh, I'm alright. Thank you so much, though.
Alright then. He's going to approach you, Temp. He's going to say, you want some help carrying any of your stuff?
You said he approached me?
He approached you.
I mean, yeah, sure. Go ahead, take it.
Alright, great. Thank you. And Bartholomew's going to approach you and say, boss, you want help carrying any of your stuff?
You know what? Fuck it. Sure.
Hell yeah, boss.
Okay, so there's bedrooms upstairs. I have a very important task. I need you to go up there. I need you to scout them all before anyone else goes in there and find the biggest room and put these in there.
Alright, boss, I can do just that.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna scout. Yeah.
Okay, I found the song. Well, I found
Okay,
a song.
Gotcha. So Bartholomew and Tempo are both gonna go upstairs to scout. And as you do so, Tempo, you'll notice that all the rooms are almost pretty much the same size.
I see. I want the best one, though.
You want the
best room.
I want the best same room.
Gotcha. Alright, well, you find the best same room that is the best to you, which might not be the best to anyone else, but who knows, it might be the best to you. Alright, go ahead and post it. Caleb.
I did. It's
You didn't?
in the
Okay.
mic.
Oh, cool, gotcha. And as the boys start to put these away, and everyone starts to get adjusted, and like everything into this the coach, Zenlia sits at the piano and starts to play some music.
It's been a while, so I'm hoping this sounds alright.
Oh no. The traveler is going to hover nearby and kind of stand near, well, still holding her box. She's not going to put it on the ground, but she'll listen respectfully.
Dimnuna's been looking a little lost at just the scale of this place and being somewhere so unfamiliar, but as she starts to hear the music, she is intrigued and she comes to approach. Okay, there we go. Fuck. And then as she watches Zenlius play, her eyes sort of, she takes on a curious look. That is quite beautiful what you were playing.
Zenlius is so in tune with his playing that like he doesn't even really hear anyone else. It's just kind of like he's playing by memory, and it's just everything starts to come back to him from his time before, and then all of a sudden seeing Emeran to the corner of his eye, it feels like he's back home again.
Oh!
Oh, It's just everybody did it at the same time.
He doesn't like recognize her as being Emeran because like
Yeah.
since she does look so much like his wife that it's just kind of he's so in tune with everything, and he just sees that flash of raven hair, and his heart just clenches, and he just keeps playing like he wants to just continue to be in this moment.
Oh God. The traveler off to the side is quiet. She's, holding her box. But she kind of seems to be shifting a little bit from foot to foot. Underneath her mask, her eyes are closed, and she too is listening, as if remembering the first time that she too laid her hands on an instrument.
Demino doesn't seem to mind that she didn't get an answer. In fact, she's just... her feet are starting to step side by side as if recalling when she had first danced at the ball. And
Nuna,
yes?
Elliot is going to hold his hand out to you.
And she looks to him, and she slowly reaches her hand out to him as well, and upon her face, a small smile flickers across her lips.
Don't wear him down too much, damn Nuna.
Wear him down?
Ayo.
No, for a damn fact that's not what she meant.
On Pride Month? Oh wait, never mind.
Why?
Oh my god.
See, my dumb ass said that because I thought that Elliot was gonna be like, let's dance right now.
Oh, I see.
And
No,
then
okay.
No, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, yeah, that's what he's offering to like.
Yeah,
dance.
he's
Okay.
offering to dance.
Okay, good. Then my comment was not unwarranted.
No.
Amazing.
Although Demnuna is still confused by it.
I understand. Roll dexterity, Denman.
Alright. Where the fuck is my sheet? There's my sheet. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you a +2 for being in the moment and having danced before.
Cool.
So 18? Okay, not bad. And I'll give Elliot the same thing. 9. It seems he is tired from all the physical exertion he has done today, and he is stumbling a little bit as he dances, though you are not having a difficult time.
She sort of adjusts her grip to help steady him out more. So that, he's less likely to fall, and she asks, are you quite alright? We do not need to do this now.
It sounded so pretty, so I really wanted to get into it.
Oh, I found the proper one that I was looking for. Sorry.
Oh, very nice.
Would you like to try again?
Yeah, one more time.
Okay.
That would be great.
Roll again.
Yep, roll one more time. +2
Okay.
again. And let's see, you rolled at 15? Okay. And 13. Okay, sweet.
Better.
Elliot is doing a bit better, and you're not having that much of a hard time either. So yeah, you guys are dancing all right.
Aw. She doesn't mind so much if he stumbles here and there. She's just enjoying the moment.
Nice. You see Raphael stand up, and he's going to approach Salad, to which He holds a hand out, to which Saladred like promptly slaps away, earning a smile from Raphael, who sits back down.
Aww. Adorable.
Yes.
The traveler looks at Emerin for a second, but then she thinks better of it. She adjusts her grip on the box and kind of lowers her chin to it, and she lowers her head a little bit more. And from the side of the box that's facing her, nobody can see her do this because it's behind. She's gonna kind of kiss the back of the box and whisper, "This will be us sooner or later. Just wait."
Aww.
So, Zenlia slows his playing, and it just stops for a moment until he just takes a deep breath and starts playing a different song. And it's the one I just linked. And the title is apt.
Oh,
Seems it.
I see it.
Mm. Very nice.
The traveler kind of takes note of the change in mood and kind of seems to sober up a little.
After the first song kind of ends... Oh, sorry.
No,
Go
go ahead.
I was going to say, after the first song kind of ends, and he switches the song, he comes a little more out in terms of, like, being aware of things again, and so he's just playing something that he would have played after things had gone wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, again, it's by muscle memory, though. He's even surprised that he can still play.
And you said that he's more in the moment and he's more aware of people around him now?
Yes.
Okay. Because at that, the traveler's going to say, "You're very good at playing. Who taught you?"
My wife.
Ah, I see. My father was the one who taught me how to play the dulcimer.
She spent hours teaching me.
It shows. You're a wonderful player.
Thank you. He kind of just chuckles to himself a little bit.
Quite nice.
In a different life, I may have been a bard.
Ooh, a bard. Nice.
Me and you would be singing and playing together then. It's not too late,
It is for me.
Ah. And she doesn't pry, but she seems to understand the underlying tone. 3 bards, let's go!
I know, right?
That's a troop at that point.
Oops, all bards!
Oops, all bards! I'm
The
curious.
only thing I can play is piano.
Hmm.
So that would be a little bit difficult.
We'll just somehow we'll go to a big city and find you one of those. I think maybe they make portable keyboards, they say now, but it seems to be a silly little story. Could you imagine something like that?
To carry around something so large, truly be a feat. Just to use it in such a way.
I mean, look at how big my dulcimer is, and she's going to kind of turn. And indeed, the dulcimer it's about 3.5 feet long, but it's very light, and it's hollow.
Can you imagine something this heavy being used to be portable?
You'd have to hire a carriage just to haul it around. I'm interested. I'm gonna look something up really quick.
Okie dokie. Also, as the two of you are talking while Zenlis is playing, it seems Emran's attention had gone from completely focused on Zenlis playing the piano before her gaze starts to wander off towards this direction. Before she stands up and without a word starts to wander off a little bit.
Oh. Are you off to go look around, Emerin?
You don't really get a response from her at first before she stops in her tracks, before she looks at you, and she's going to say, I'm sorry, did you say something to me?
Oh, are you just going off to go look around?
Yes, I should be back briefly.
All right. She leaves it at that.
Zenlius keeps playing, but he does glance over as she leaves.
And Emerald is going to continue wandering off. And it seems she's looking left and right as though in search of something. Meanwhile, Kess.
Yep.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
21 versus Will.
What?
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 21 versus Will. Your Will, Kess.
I roll Will?
Oh yeah, your 21 versus your Will defense.
Oh. Yeah, that hits.
That hits.
Oh no.
Hey.
Feel a compulsion from the south. Well, from closer to here. In fact, where you last saw the boys in the kitchen is where you feel like this is happening.
Interesting.
Am I being like pulled towards it?
Yeah, you feel a strong compulsion to walk in that direction.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
Hess kind of just like aimlessly starts to move in the direction she's being drawn towards. Not really say anything to Satari at all, just slowly walks over.
And as you're about to round the corner, Kess, you hear the boys start to talk amongst themselves. And they're like, oh shit, what is that? Is that a ghost? Oh god, it's a ghost!
Hello.
I'm not sure if this is clownery or if we're about to be mauled by something.
She's really pretty though, I have to say.
Oh
no.
That's not the problem, she's a ghost! And past the boys, Kess, you see a familiar sight. One from your past.
Huh?
Oh, wow. Fuck you. Kess' eyes immediately just starts wiring up. It kind of says, No, it can't be. Irene? Kind of starts running towards her.
Oh my
Just bulldozer over the boys. Kind of reaches over, arms wide open. Irene, is that you?
And
Tune in next week.
the figure of Irene looks to you, Kess, though it doesn't walk into your embrace. In fact, you think you see her raise her hand towards your cheek as she tries to cup your face, but as her hand is just about to touch your face, it phases through, as though she was never there to begin with, and that she's just an image, perhaps one that your head is imagining. But she then looks to her own hands before pointing out the window, and as she does so, you notice that it's actually been a little bit of time since you guys have begun your travels. You see snow start to slowly pile onto the window, but past it, you see a premonition of what is to come.
Oh.
As a malformed beast climbs over the horizon,
Oh god.
accompanied by a few more. And behind it, you see another towering figure. And I'll put these on the map for next time, but I'll show you what they look like to you right here.
Oh god.
Oh, we're about to get fucking
What is that?
mauled.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Crystals!
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu!
So here's the
I need
here's
those.
here's the smaller creature,
Wait, what?
Yeah, you thought they were that small?
and
You thought
behind it,
we stopped there?
and behind it is the larger creature.
Oh no.
Why does that look familiar? Oh, never mind, it doesn't.
Hey,
I
hey, GM, are we gonna be actively attacked by this in a second? But you said a premonition, so is this coming over the horizon at us right now?
Pretty much, yeah. It's charging at your caravan.
Right now, it's
Oh boy!
I have a
I-
question.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Are these creatures actually actively causing like the ghosts in the train right now?
As far as you can tell, roll Arcana.
Oh fuck my life, please.
These are things that can get into our heads. We're about to have a bad time.
Nah, fuck.
You can't.
Oh, no.
You can't.
Oh, that's why that happened. Okay. I see you, GM.
I see you, GM. I see you, GM. I see you, GM.
Anyways, I would kiss this thing.